do like
the... Put on your 3D glasses now!
Last time on Die of Laughter. Our story began in the village of Pinewood Pass at the Fates Fork Inn, where we were introduced to Hugh, an elf employed on the graveyard shift by one Kurtz Holden, proprietor of the inn. After hanging a flyer regarding some spiders that had been wreaking havoc on the local farmers, Hugh met a long-armed and lavishly dressed Jerry Beetleman, as well as the morose and mightily muscled Pob Goblin. Jerry Beetleman, aka JB, then ordered fries, and Hugh attempted to tell him they were out of potatoes, while he himself stood clutching a large potato to his chest. However, Jerry was somehow able to see through Hugh's bold opening gambit. A man came screaming from the fields, bursting through the saloon doors, begging for help back at the farms. Hugh engaged with the man momentarily, and then proceeded to swindle the man out of the reward money by claiming he needed it as a retainer, before telling the dwarf he'd try to fit him in somewhere. Hugh then proclaimed to the bar that he had 120 gold pieces, to which most every ear perked up at the sound of. Realizing his foolishness, Hugh then attempted to mimic the voice of Jerry Beetleman to distract the crowd, failing miserably and fooling no one. Pob Goblin, taking advantage of the situation, used his minor illusion cantrip to make a sound as though Hugh was calling himself an enormous P-word. Pob then proceeded to talk to a few admiring goblins about the recent tragedy in his hometown of Greenvale. During which time, Jerry Beetleman decided to pickpocket one of the goblins, successfully grabbing a handful of strange wax. Noticing this action, Pob Goblin retaliated on JB by using prestidigitation, aka prestige, to soil JB's underwear. Pob then encouraged the soiled Beetleman to consume some of the wax, placing JB in a temporary state of madness. Deep in thought, Hugh attempted to find the source of his mysterious mouth fart, only to remain perplexed by Pob. An unusual-looking patron examining the flyer Hugh had hung caught the eye of the party, and they gathered around him. Bringing their faces close to his own, Pob and Hugh attempted to suck the air out of his face to no effect. Hugh then tried to grab and shake the large metal box attached to the stranger's hip, only to be swatted away by a fast-reacting hand that left Hugh weeping on the floor. Tears and blood streaming down his face, Hugh then delivered a rallying speech, winning momentary favor of the patrons as some sort of underdog. During this time, the rugged stranger left, and upon realizing this, Hugh dashed outside only to come to the conclusion that the man had most likely headed to the farms. However, instead of investigating any further, JB successfully convinced Pob and Hugh to return inside to rob the gnomes that had failed to tip Hugh. JB then suggested that they use the remaining goblin wax to drug the gnomes so that they may be easier to rob. Pob then moved in to apply his charm to the gnome named Bradley, but instead ended up charmed himself by the kindness and generosity of the gnomes. After successfully charming the gnomes, Hugh had a brief emotional meltdown before becoming elated with the realization that he might have sex with a gnome. Spirits lifted, our adventurers began drinking with the gnomes, and with charm soon wearing off, the group decided to give them the wax, against better judgment, before going upstairs. Smashed drunk, JB dragged two of the drug gnomes, one paralyzed with fear, the other paralyzed with laughter, while Pob and Hugh each carried another back to the gnome's bedroom. Upon entering, our adventurers were met with a grisly scene. The body of the two gnomes, Travis and Sonia, both dead. It had been Travis's birthday. As Pob lit a light, you noticed a small web-filled tunnel bore into the insulated walls of the inn, before escorting the surviving gnomes back to the front of Fate's Fork. As they headed to the stairs, Hugh once again asked for the tip that he had been denied, only to discover that the gnomes had spent almost everything during Trevor's extended birthday extravaganza, and as a result, were for the most part penniless. Once on the stairs, Pob Goblin chose to toss a few gold to the distraught gnomes in an effort to lift their spirits, but a swift-handed Hugh stood in between, and with a flourish of his hands, collected each of the coins effortlessly out of the air. "Hey Bradley, thanks for the tip," Hugh said with a devilish grin. Pob then made Hugh feel, see, and smell poop in his pants. It is around 8 p.m.
That was a long one.
That's a recap.
Yeah, that's a recap. That is a fucking play-by-second play recap.
Damn, son.
Yeah. By the way, there was some moments where you were dropping out there,
yeah,
but
well,
since I lived the moments, I was able to.
As long as it's
build
recorded.
pieces in. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But whoever wants to, you're on the
Oh,
stairs.
okay. Where are okay. All right.
You
we're
are
down the
literally
stairs?
you're just standing in the middle of the stairs.
All right.
I did my coin grab, and
Oh
And
yeah.
you have
who
5
got
more
paid?
gold.
yeah, I'm putting those in my pocket. All right, next turn.
Next turn.
I shouldn't have to roll for that shit. I just want to make sure. I
mean,
want
you
to
already
secure
caught it.
that. Yeah, I want to secure that in the old pocket.
Okay.
You stole it from Poob.
Yeah, you just stole 5 gold from me, so I'm gonna remember that for sure. It's kind of weird. Yeah, just like, here you go, gnomes. And this guy just took it. Said thanks for the tip, which was pretty cool. So maybe I'll forgive it.
It is pretty cool.
But at the same time, like, what's weird is in between a second ago when I caught that gold and then now, I feel like maybe a lot of time has passed and I feel an unusual bond between all of us here now.
Yeah.
Keep our characters separate, okay? I don't know shit about your guy.
Yeah, quit metagaming, you clown.
Metagame this shit,
That's
dude.
not metagaming. In that 1 second, I was like, these are coins he once held, and I feel like a bond. We walked
The
together.
fucking
through
sisterhood
tavern
of the
upstairs.
traveling coins.
Your
Yeah.
love and friendship isn't welcome here. All right.
Oh, let's go upstairs and check the fucking spider hole, guys. Woo!
Yeah, look in that hole.
No, I mean, isn't there like a dead body in the middle of this goddamn
Wait, what?
apartment?
Yeah, why don't we just get the giant guy, the fucking
There
Kurt
are
guy?
2 dead bodies. The gnomes downstairs have already started like looking for him. They're letting him know,
Okay.
Oh, fucking rats.
but
Right.
they have to go find
What do
him.
you mean
So like
rats?
they're actively
Narcs.
looking for Kurtz
Yeah.
to tell them about
Alright,
what
cool.
happened upstairs. You might have time to go back up there.
I mean, should we just go down and look with them?
We're downstairs
for-
already. We're down.
Kurt, your boss?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to talk to that guy. I kind of lay low whenever he's around.
Okay.
And
so what do you want to
also,
do?
just to keep in
Oh.
mind, because I'm not sure I said anything about it, but the bar is very busy ever since the caravan got there. There's a lot of people there.
These are stairs where you can we can see into the bar right now from where we're standing, right?
Yeah, the stairs go right
All right.
down into like the main
Can I
area.
roll a perception to scout talent in terms of hotness of babe?
It's the hotness of babe.
You're cutting out. I'm gonna assume he said yes, and I'm gonna roll.
Hotness of babe.
He's rolling it. He doesn't even care what he said. He's rolling it.
Yeah, Bizzle could be there going, no.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if I
well.
should reset. I
It's
guess
full.
Still cut out.
I guess I'll reset one more time if I'm still just like skipping. Maybe that'll fix it. You're looking for
Yeah,
babes.
yeah,
Give
He
me
got a
roll.
12.
Is that
I got a
it?
12.
You have any bonus?
I mean,
it.
I can roll again.
The bar's really high for this.
No.
I mean, well,
babes in the bar.
because it's fairly packed and it's a bunch of people who are getting either from the caravan or getting ready to go. So a lot of people are wearing like fairly heavy outfits and things like that. You get the sense that this caravan is about to go through some shit.
Okay, well, Poob, like, what's your definition of beauty? Are you more of like just a pretty face?
So
or do you want the
there are
full figure?
there are some you notice like some feminine faces and features, but there isn't just like some random bombshell walking around. You know.
There's no lady with a red dress in this.
Are
town.
there
Yeah,
any,
still fucking Jessica Rabbits.
goblin women yet?
You have not seen any goblin women. The only goblins that you've seen was that group that showed up earlier, and maybe there might be like a handful of other ones, but
Okay.
it's more or less the same squad of bros.
Then I digress, because, yeah, I'm only going to have sex with goblin women, I guess.
Which is the
Sucks.
challenge because, you know, in this world, that is the way of the goblin, which means that goblin women are a fairly scarce resource in those
Fuck.
Yeah,
regards.
there's gonna be a lot of fighting.
I should not have said that.
Don't
Is it
Yeah.
part of the
refer to
goblin
women as
code?
resources, but
Well, that, for
Or
lack of a better
goblins.
term, in this world, in this setting, you know, that's what it's looked at by some. That's not my personal opinion.
Not me. I see them as treasures. But,
to be collected like a
yeah,
Like a
like
shell on a beach.
a prize for my hard work.
trophy.
Anyone that's not a goblin that has goblin-like features, because rules can be bent slightly. Any goblin-featured women?
Not
Ugly
particularly.
goblin woman.
There's one who
Okay.
looks somewhat sickly, and she's a bit green, but that's about the only
she's about to
goblin-like
blow.
characteristic. You think that
She's
maybe
whole-
she's just been drinking too much?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I do a big scour with my hand over my brow, and then I'm very disinterested.
I'll pussy
Are we
you dry out
holding,
here,
like,
boys.
gnomes in our hands? Like, what happened to the gnomes?
The
we're
gnomes
carrying
went
around?
down.
They went
Yeah,
downstairs.
they left.
Dropped
They,
them?
Yeah.
they
I mean,
came
we
back
dropped
too.
them.
They came back out of their state of madness.
Yeah.
I thought you had that fucker tucked under your arm like a football.
No. They were aware back at the room because they were aware enough to be horrified by the death of
By the
Trevor.
Trevor and
You
Sonia.
don't remember the dead guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez,
okay.
Sam.
No, like I thought we were.
You don't
yeah.
remember you caught that bag of money that I was throwing
I
at them?
remember, I remember that.
remember
Okay,
that?
He's
yeah,
just standing on the
carried him up,
stairs,
yeah.
blanked out, holding 5 coins in his pocket.
It's been a hot minute, okay? It's not like we played the next night, all right? There's a lot of time that's passed.
You complain
Okay.
about the long recap, and then
Yeah.
you're like oblivious to it.
Yeah, you were fucking paying attention.
Do you guys want to like go down there or like I don't know, like should we get more drinks? Like what do you guys want to do? Because I'm here for the ride currently. I'm like in still mourning. I don't really care about like what we do.
Okay, well, if I remember correctly, there's a goddamn like wanted poster down there. Said something about
I don't remember that.
yeah.
Yeah, show me the wanted
Hold
poster.
on, let me scroll back up. I forget what
gone.
it says.
They already
It's
found the
gone?
guy.
It got taken by the fucking by the dwarf or some shit, or the guy with the
God
box.
damn it!
No,
It said
he
something
left
in
it
it.
up there. He didn't take it down.
Oh, okay. I
He
thought he
just
took it
left
away.
frustrated because he couldn't get any. Oh shit! Hold on, that's not the one. Here you go. Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, put that shit back in there. Okay. Yeah, I remember this wanted poster my boss gave me. And told
You
me to pin up
remember?
on the wall.
I remember you not wanting to go to that farm at all.
But that was before these. I bet you these spiders are the same, presumably spiders that killed the gnomes
gnomes.
back in that room up there.
I presume the spiders way over at the farm are killing farmers, and some sort of spider in this house killed these
Oh,
guys.
do
But
you think
that's
it's a different spider?
unaffiliated spider
Rogue
gang warfare.
spiders?
Like it's yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine spiders aren't all in one. I mean, what do I know? I know what assuming does, but yeah, I would think these guys that just got killed weren't killed by the spiders that like teleported from the farm, unless there's some sort of underground network or.
Oh, it's a spider.
Can we? Who's the smallest guy? Can we drop one of us down that hole? You said we couldn't fit.
Should we do forensics?
I mean, you can try to do whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't we just?
I want to check and make sure none of these gnomes that are dead are cyborgs. Whatever. That's far.
Androids, you mean?
It's an original idea I just came up with. I cut into each of them and checked for robotics or any mechanics or anything.
I mean, you're still on the
fully
stairs.
vivisect them.
Okay,
like,
I would like to use my non-combat move to walk in
You're going
back
back
into
to
the
the
room,
room.
and I'm gonna like do a little CSI shit.
Are either of you
You're
going
gonna
with
cut
them, or
up
are
like-
you
You're
both
gonna cut
out?
up Trevor.
play them for electronics.
Yeah.
Are you guys
you're
gonna stay
cut
on the
up Trevor
stairs?
up into pieces?
No, not right away.
Are you guys?
Right
This
away.
way
You
you're
gotta,
still
you gotta sanitize the room.
Yeah,
you gotta
first
prep the
time.
room. You gotta barricade the door.
Okay.
Scalpel. Yeah.
Are you guys gonna go with them, or are you guys? Just
Yeah, let's
gonna...
go. Let's go with them.
Oh, I'm along for
see
this ride.
We gotta
I'm
figure
going
this
in
shit
there.
out. We gotta know if it's an android now.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this fucking mystery out.
So all three of you return to the room.
Yeah. Should we lock this door or like? should
No,
we just,
dude, we
No?
don't want to
Okay.
look like we killed. Like the gnomes know we didn't, but this Kurt
Oh,
guy's
lock
gonna
the
come
door.
up.
Lock the door. There's a giant hole. Like obviously we didn't do the hole.
Why would you lock the door then? What are you locking the door from?
Oh, I
You're
thought
about to
we were
hack
gonna
up this guy.
Yeah, I
You're
thought we
about
were
to
gonna-
chop
I'm
this
not
guy
gonna
up.
cut this guy up. I want to look
I
at
thought
the
we were
hole.
gonna dip them in acid or something and
Ah.
yeah, peel them apart. Okay,
If
we're gonna
I
look in
killed
the
the
hole.
guy, I'd dip him in acid.
All
But
right, well, let me-
we're
okay,
innocent.
all right.
I would.
At least check his pockets. Has he got money? Anything?
I thought we
Did we check his
concluded that
pockets
none of
already?
these people have
They
any
spend
money.
all
I
their
don't
money
know, they
on
could
this
be lying.
Trevor birthday party.
None of you have tried searching anything in the room,
I'll
really.
check it out.
All you guys did before was you.
But I think he's saying that we should.
There's
There's
$1 million.
$6,000 on them.
$1 million each.
Okay.
They have so
And
much
little
money.
tiny
All you
top
guys
hats.
did before is you walked in the room and
Pocket full
Pop
of jewels.
turned on a light and you guys like glanced around. Nobody's actually gone in the room or put hands on anything or looked around.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did like an illusion or something, a flame or a prestige. Or,
yeah. Is it
I think
still
it was
light in there?
prestige. Yeah, I can light a candle.
Is that
Yeah.
candle still on? Do we still have light in there?
Yeah, it's still lit.
Is there a window? Is it daytime?
No, it's like 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. Summer.
Spring.
Oh fuck! All right,
Well,
this
like,
is worse
why?
than I thought. I pull up the yellow crime tape and duck under it, and I go, "This is my fucking case now." And I push aside the local cops or whatever.
You mime all of that.
Yeah, I mime all that, and you guys are like, "What the fuck?" I cast a minor illusion of yellow tape, and I walk under it, and I would like to take a better look at this hole.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
I put my finger in it, and I lick it. I lick my finger. Okay. See here? 16.
Do you have a, let's see.
I don't have
bonuses?
any bonuses for perception, though.
Okay, I mean, you're pretty certain that this is spiders, as you were thinking before. There's a decent amount of just kind of sticky webbing material that's filling the hole. And when you taste your finger,
Cut it out.
when you taste your finger,
I
it
got
tastes.
Are you on browser Discord?
No.
Nod yes. Shake no. No, he's not.
Give it a
Have you
shot.
tried browser Discord?
So he did a check and got a 16 on looking down the
Yeah,
hole.
on a hole.
What do you
And then
see in
you
the
cut
hole?
out.
And it was okay. So you start looking inside the hole, and it's basically just full of sticky web all the way through. And it gets pretty dark, and it gets pretty thick. It looks like the spiders probably tried to like block their escape route type deal. The hole
How
itself
wide
is
is
pretty
the hole?
small. It's about 2 feet, like in diameter.
I say, hey, green fella, what do
No!
you see down that hole?
I say, okay, no, that actually leads perfectly into what I was going to say. I'm going to say, my God, this spider hole's there were spiders in this. My natural perception, I can tell that, yeah, no shit. Oh, I guess we don't know technically of spiders yet. I'm going to go.
Well, and it looks kind
Maybe
of like
worms? Maybe
Yeah,
silkworms?
So I go, some sort of web producing creature's been coming through here, and
And you think that, like, possibly the intent of the spiders could have been to drag them into this hole, but maybe they got interrupted or something? Like, it seems like they did more than just come in here to eat.
I
you.
think these spiders were gonna drag these little guys in this hole, but they got interrupted.
Why do you think that? Is there like little
Yeah.
fingernail
Yeah,
claw
what did you
marks in the
see?
floor?
Yeah,
Like-
because I can tell that is the way it is.
Okay, so this isn't the first spider massacre you've seen. If you're just gonna assume that maybe
I've
the
seen-
You're
spiders
gonna
were going
take them
to,
away.
yeah, to drag them away.
I've seen so much shit you wouldn't even fucking believe it. Okay, I've seen so much shit I should work in a porta potty factory or something.
I should work in the damn
I
sewers.
should,
That's how
I
much
should
shit
work
I've seen.
it down the other side of the toilet, down the pipe. Okay, this shit is crazy.
All right.
And I look. You guys are like tiny. You could probably fit in a 2 foot wide like diameter hole if you sucked in. I don't know if you'd want to.
They all look
Okay.
a little too big, but you think you could probably fit a gnome in there.
Okay, I shoved in one of the gnomes in there.
Well,
You wanna
no,
shove
no,
one
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
gnomes'
no. Wait, let me
bodies in
check
there?
my Let me check my inventory. We might be able to like tie a string around him and then lower him in.
I have stuff for that.
Oh,
There's
like
a
the
general
dead one?
store and things like that as well that are still open.
I think we have
Let's
everything
open
we
up our
need
little-
in this
Let's open up our
tavern.
little sack here. Yeah, come on.
We're not leaving this fucking place. Oh man.
Let's
It's
see.
like-
I
It's
hear
not-
there's a great
no.
sale right now.
I say I vow to never leave this tavern until we solve the death of Trevor. My God, it's the last thing I do. Should
It's
we
like
tie
it's like
a
game
little
of
string
Clue
around
now.
him? Yeah, should we tie a string around him and lower him in? Just see.
Do you have a rope or string?
I got
I
a
have
rope.
50 feet of hempen rope,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
All right, we probably need what, like? I guess we should just see how deep it goes. Maybe, I have no idea. Maybe like 4 feet of rope.
It's in an oil. You don't
No,
just
like
cut
one.
it off in
No, like
segments,
1 foot of rope. Like just lower him down as far as we can already see, and then
Just have him dangle there.
dangle him around. Yeah.
See if
Okay.
it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt.
Wait, who are we lowering? Are they still alive?
Not the
Is
birthday
this a-
boy. Oh yeah, I check pulse.
They're all dead, right?
He's got no
Okay.
head, but
So
I
we're
check his
putting-
pulse.
We're putting a dead body down there. Okay.
Are we?
Should we ask the other?
Do you check
whatever.
both the bodies?
Yeah, I check them.
Give me a roll.
Fuck. Do either of you have really good perception? Maybe one of you want to check them.
All right, I'll check him. Let me check him. Let me check him.
Yeah,
Guide me
I
out. I'll check him.
say this is grunt work. Wait, you
Oh,
check
fuck
this
off.
out.
All right, fine. I also want to check his pockets, see if he's got any valuables.
All right.
Priorities
Classic.
first. All right. Oh, fuck. All right, let's see. I got a 6 plus 3. That's 9. I got 9.
Oh, that's not good.
I got a 9.
Yeah, I guess you're whatever's below a grunt. Okay.
Cheery just walks up to the bodies after you ask him to check them, and he just kind of stares at them and like taps it with his foot a little bit and kind of pokes around, and like he runs his hands like just kind of over the sides, and he finds a small bag, and inside it's about 10 gold.
I
Jesus
keep the
Christ.
gold. I
But it
keep
was
the
it was
pocket
pretty
of the
much
purple.
right out on the surface, and he
No, I
has no
noticed him.
idea if they're dead or alive. They're both really bloody. They're not moving, so you know
they
he
could.
just-
Could
They
have
look dead to me,
spider
man.
They could have. My name's Pob. Okay,
Pop,
guy.
they look dead to me. Sorry. Oops. I had
They
to
could
know.
have spider bite fever though. We don't know.
No, they're dead.
I'm gonna go in for a closer look and put my ear to his mouth and roll a 18. Let's go. Hot dice. No bonus. Just 18.
all right, and that which body were you checking?
There's 2, right?
Yeah.
Do I,
There's
from the
Trevor and there's
general
Sonia.
first one, do one of them look less fucked up?
They're both covered in blood, but it's hard to tell the extent of their injuries without looking closer.
I guess I checked the birthday boy.
Okay. You look at Trevor, and there's deep puncture marks in multiple parts of his body. And
put my
when
finger
you
in
kind
them.
of check his pulse and everything, you put your finger inside of the holes, and they're
Does he
pretty
squirm?
deep.
Oh,
No.
shit.
And you're able to
deep
put
can I put
most
my
of your
finger in
finger in.
them?
You're able to put your finger pretty
Fuck.
deep.
Okay,
And you're pushing it. There's some that are in his neck. There's some that are in his stomach, and it looks like there was a struggle.
I put my finger in him and I touch
As
the
you
wood
expect.
plank and I go, okay, guys, I think this guy's pretty goddamn dead. I don't, I feel like I would have known if he wasn't dead from that. There's a litany of puncture marks. I think we can use this guy if we want to test out with a rope, And I think
How
the
long
best.
did that whole thing take? Like, was I sitting there watching this guy slowly finger every goddamn
Yeah,
puncture hole on
finger
this-
every hole
you guys
on
are
this
moving
guy.
pretty. You guys are moving pretty quickly right now because there's a sense of urgency. You're trying not to get caught. I think it's safe to assume
Well,
you guys
I-
are trying to do this fairly quickly, right?
Yeah. And I go, you know what? Barry, you don't seem to know what you're doing. I would like to go ahead and re-pat down that gnome that he was trying to.
Everybody
go through
doubts my check.
So you want to check
Yeah.
the other
I
gnome?
want to check that guy a second time.
The other gnome or the one that Pop just checked?
No, the other gnome. Yeah.
The other dead guy.
All right, you check the other gnome, and they have one set of puncture marks, and that's it. And it's
I
like,
don't have to roll. All right.
oh yeah, sorry.
Hoopla.
Give me a roll.
one
No,
set
now
of
we know.
puncture
No, I mean you
All
can
right.
already
No,
see
this
that,
guy,
but like
I go, my
that's the-
God, you're a natural.
that's
Christ.
I see that.
that's
from 10 feet
the
away. I'm still in the
obvious
hallway.
that's the obvious mark as you come up to the body.
Check out
Okay,
the
okay,
bunker
now I
marks
roll.
over there.
But I had to. Oh, I had to really make sure I saw 20 punctures on this guy.
Is it perception?
Yeah.
That I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. 13.
Okay, so yeah, you just see the most obvious bite marks, but there isn't really anything else on the
Good job, Sam.
the lady gnome's body. And as you kind of check through her pockets and things, you find like a couple different gemstones. You're
Can
not
I do,
sure what
like,
they
one of
are.
this? Feel breath.
Oh,
I
yeah. I thought you were trying to smell your finger.
No, yeah, no. Like I put my finger under her nose. Do I feel air moving on my little knuckle? My
You
hairy
think you
knuckles on my
feel
finger?
some light breathing, but it's so shallow it's hard to tell.
Oh man, there's some breathing.
I have better investigation. So next time I do, I think it's investigation if I'm like being a detective.
If you're trying to look, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna check,
god!
but-
That was. Yeah, I have much better investigation. I should have used that.
Yeah, let's put on
I
our
mean, you can
fucking.
still investigate. Your
Yeah.
perception is just you taking a surface level look at something. Investigating is actually investigating something.
Okay.
I go. All right. Should we do a little like reconvene and talk about our preliminaries, and then investigate, or should you just
Yeah.
want to go in?
We stand in a triangle and we
Yeah.
look back and forth and we go. I go, hey, Bob, green fella.
Yeah.
What was that gnome like over there?
6-inch incisions. 6 inches apart. Spider fang for sure. About 50 on this guy. I'd say. Finger deep. About ring deep. This guy's like 2 feet tall. Like he is definitely dead. This one is dead.
This one over here is, I think, still alive. And
fuck.
she whispered, she said, "Put me down that hole so I can give you updates on like what I think that there's spiders down there."
That's
We
gonna
should
be
tie
a
this rope to her
deception.
feet and put her down there.
I believe it.
Can
Let's do
I
it.
roll a counter to that lie?
Do you want to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, like would you roll a deception and I roll something or no? Wait, or did she say that? No way, she said that.
No,
I
she said
did.
that.
She did not.
That's-
Well, you don't know what she said. The only person who may or may not know what they said
I'm
is
saying
you.
she fucking said that. As I
well,
was
as
casing
a
her,
person, I'm like, I don't
can't
think
already
someone
stop.
would say that. Like, put me in that.
She said
put
they
me in
killed
that
my
hole.
goddamn friend. Put me down there. I need my vengeance.
Hey,
That's
miss.
what she said to me.
Hey, miss. Did you say that?
What's your
She said, I vow of silence until I get my goddamn vengeance. That's what she said.
Oh my god. This is like a
Yeah, I
little
want to roll a
Batman.
deception check on this one.
Yeah.
I want to. If you're really inquiring, right? Don't I roll for?
I am suspicious of the idea that little unconscious gnome went, put me in the hole. I'm going to take a vow of silence until you string me up and put me in
What's
the
wrong
hole.
with
Would
that?
you doubt me
What's
after
wrong
all
with
we've been
that?
through?
Yeah. Come on.
After you stole my money, and tried to trick people into thinking Brian said something, yes, I am very hesitant to
Oh, yeah,
trust you.
fuck it.
So because you've lied before, I'm gonna say that Boob, you have advantage on this roll. And
Oh,
Sam,
fuck
you have
yeah.
or Hugh, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Get fucked.
What does that mean?
Am I
Wait, do I
rolling
roll?
So
for
they're going to
perception
they're
against
both
this?
going to roll twice, and Poob's going to Pob will take the highest of his 2 rolls, and Hugh will take the lowest of his 2 rolls, and it will
shit.
be
no.
deception versus perception.
Okay.
Okay. Do I? You roll first, and then I'll do my defense.
I got a 17
My
on the
diff-
first one. Jesus Christ. And
He ain't
then
taking that one.
19. Oh my god. This is with a +0. My perception's been nuts.
All right.
Christ. I wish I was rolling these in like combat
Oh,
or
my
something.
Fucking god. Do I even do a follow up?
What'd you get?
9.
Okay. Do the follow because if you get a 1, you're going to shit your pants or something.
20. I got 20 for the follow up.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah. 9 plus.
What's your character's name again?
Hugh.
Dale?
Hugh.
Dale Earnhardt? Hugh.
Changing my name to Dale Earnhardt.
I say, Hugh, can we have a word real quick in private? Jerry, sorry.
You're pulling him aside in like a single bedroom. Just so you
Yeah,
know.
I'm pulling him over the corner. Hey man,
Jerry's just watching.
Okay, he's
man,
watching.
Turn face the wall.
Just
look
so
wary.
everybody's clear, you're all like 5 feet away from each other. So I just
Okay,
want that to
well,
be known as you
Jerry,
pull
just
him
turn away from
aside.
us. He wants to just.
I was
privately
just trying not to embarrass
No.
him in front of everyone.
I want you to be able to
Okay.
have an idea of the spacing is all.
Okay, well, maybe I say, hey, Hugh, put your head in the hole with me for a second, and we get on and we lay down and put our heads in the hole. I'm starting to get real worried about your line, man. It's pretty obvious this chick didn't say that. You know, she might be dead. I don't really. Why wouldn't we just use the dead guy? Come on.
Well, I mean, she's a lost cause. Let's face it. Like,
We don't know that at all.
doctors, when was the last time they saved anybody in this realm?
Oh God,
You
like
know?
all the time.
And she is
every
basically she's on
day.
her last legs. This is his fucking birthday. I mean, I don't
There's
wanna have
magic
his-
healing.
He's
We don't even need
He's been
doctors.
stabbed 1,000 times, but he can still have an open casket, I think. And I just don't want to like put his body down there on his birthday. I think we should use this lady.
Sonia coughs.
Sonia, I just am not fully sure if she's dead or not, and I don't feel horribly comfortable as a good man, self-proclaimed, just lowering her little limp body in there. Maybe we put a little hunk of meat on the end of this or something. Maybe we don't have to use one of the dead bodies, but yeah, I don't think I can use her
What is Jerry doing?
jerking off.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I'm already preemptively just tying Trevor's leg with my rope that I have.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. 2 guys bringing rope to this party?
But
What
we
the
got,
heck?
hey, we all got rope, yeah.
Okay.
And I made the
At this
executive
point,
decision.
as he's tying Trevor's dead body up with rope, I go over there and I pull out my rope and I compare them and I go and
You pull
I
out
want to
50
figure out
feet of
who has a
rope.
nicer rope.
Okay.
I'll say
Mine's better.
actually I could be a great judge of rope, and I hold both of them in my hand.
All right.
I smell them each. You guys both have them like right by your dick, holding them out. I'm like, oh man, Bissell, which rope's better?
Mine's designer rope, so.
Okay, well shit.
What's give me an insight roll.
Me?
Yeah. You're
Wait,
comparing the rope,
is
right?
he getting XP and shit for rolling for the rope inspection?
No.
He's out here doing things.
8.
He got
You got
an
an
8.
eight.
These both look like
And
fucking
your investigation
rope.
is +1, so you got a 9.
Yeah, these ropes are like. I realize what I'm doing. Like, what the hell am I doing?
You
Okay,
look
they're
at
both
them,
goddamn-
and inside you still feel like one is a better rope, and you look at them, and they do look like the pattern on one coils one way, and the pattern on the other rolls the other. But you're not sure. Maybe one's just upside down in your hands. But now you've gone this far, and you don't want to lose face.
Okay, I see. Brian's leans a little to the left, and I mean Jerry's leans a little to the left, and Hugh's kind of curves right. I think they're about equal ropes, guys. Once again, what the hell are we doing here? Like, we gotta actually think for a second. This Kurt guy and these gnomes might be in here any second, and we're gonna string up the birthday boy, lower him down a hole. Like,
Yeah, fuck it.
When you said string him up, I imagine Kurt walks in and we have him hung
Like
up
by
like
a
a movie
noose.
Cell, where he's got like the meat hooks from his back, and he's dangling from the ceiling like an art piece.
Well,
Everything's fine.
I imagine we'd tie it around his neck and then lower him down in it, but.
He fucking hung himself.
And we like, do it through the rafter, like lower them from off, use leverage and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna piss super quick while you decide what to do with the body. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to
All right, we're
piss
gonna
really
huddle, and
bad too, but I'm gonna hold
really
out.
quick though. We're gonna say like, hey, what we should do is we should shove him down the hole, and then you know what's gonna happen when this fucker's down the hole, and we're kind of gauging the depth and everything. Kurt and the other people are gonna bust in here, and we're gonna be caught red-handed, and so we're gonna have to get our story straight and say that like, oh my god, like a fucking spider came out of the hole and grabbed his body, and so we lowered the rope down there and he grabbed it and then pull him up.
Okay, so we gotta tie it around his hand.
I could also, I could do a minor illusion to make him scream as he's falling. I don't know if that would do anything.
Bingo.
Ah, perfect.
Or
yeah.
I could.
Pretty good sleight of hand. I bet you I could like cut the rope and be like, oh, it snapped.
We
from
could
the pull.
also
Fucking spider ate it.
We
yeah.
could if we because it's like what we're gonna judge how deep it is by dropping him down on the rope here. We
And I
could
just want to
like
see if there's anything angry in there. If his body starts like Jurassic Parking, you know, where the rope's getting pulled on.
Yeah, that's true. We could like just light an end of the rope on fire and lower it down. That way we can see or something. Or maybe we could light him on fire and toss him down.
Are we burning Brian's rope or my rope?
That's a good question. I'm gonna need at least 5 more rolls to determine which
Yeah,
of those
I don't
ropes.
want to give up my rope. I mean,
That was the dumbest idea I've ever fucking heard.
Okay,
Toss the
sorry.
fire.
Ever suggest that we burn our rope again, I will fucking murder you.
My bad. I could throw
do
my
have-
boomerang down there and hope it comes back.
I have a hooded lantern. I could light a lantern and then put it on the rope and then lower it.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good
And then we're
idea.
not
That
desecrating a corpse or anything.
I like that. I say that is a productive,
pretty big brain,
non-lying thought idea. That
and then
I
say, hey, you know what, Pob? I'm really sorry for lying about that lady saying that
okay.
she wanted to be thrown down into the hole. I don't know why I said that. I think like my inquisitive nature got the best of me, and I was
you know
trying
what?
to work with the resources around me.
I think you're imaginative, and I predator high five you.
Oh, nice.
Ah, fuck yes. You've got a great imagination on you and a better ass. Bam.
Give me a roll. Give me a roll for that high five.
Oh fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, can I also? Will this give me advantage if, or maybe both of us, if I cast a minor illusion to make the sound of thunder clapping when our hands
it's
connect?
gonna alert
I will-
everybody.
When was the last time you used it? Minor illusion.
It's a cantrip, but it's.
Does
I
it
don't
have a
know.
time limit, or is it just
Wait.
good to go?
It
Wait,
says
wait.
it lasts casting time 1 action, duration 1 minute.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
Wait. Poop.
Okay.
How confident are you?
I'll give you
That this will
advantage.
be successful.
I'll give you advantage on both if you do like the
Because-
sound.
If you're confident, then we should rush out to the top of the stairs where the whole tavern could see us.
Oh.
And then the
Would
sound
this be a
come in.
performance roll if we do it in front of everyone?
Yes.
Okay, we run to the top of the stairs, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna say like, "Hey, everybody,
Hold.
we just had an awesome thing."
Before that happens, do you guys?
Not to
Do you guys
We're so
say-
distracted.
Do you
from
say
that.
anything? Do you say anything to Jerry, or do the two of you just like lock eyes and run out?
I'm just
No,
watching
no,
this
no.
happen.
We run like the
we know in
Dickens.
an instant that it'd be cooler in front of everyone.
Okay, so Jerry is left just standing, not sure what's going on. You guys both just had your head basically in the fireplace next to the hole, and then stood up smiling or whatever, and have bolted out the door, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm giggling.
That's exactly what
All right.
I'm
happened without
giggling
saying
like a
word.
schoolgirl. Okay, we go to like midway downstairs probably,
Okay.
and I'm like, that idea is so awesome. It deserves this or something. I say something cooler than that. What, do you say anything as we're coming in?
No, I don't say a damn thing. I just give you a nod.
I say, this friendship's electric. And I'm going to cast the sound of it can be as loud as a scream, I guess. So it like a screamingly loud thunderclap. Like
So-
not insane. Maybe even like a little guitar riff too. Like,
Okay, so at your
Damn, that's a
initial
lot.
yell, basically every head
yes.
in the tavern turns to you. Like, there's like easily 100 plus people. There's no seating room. People are standing. It is packed shoulder to shoulder with people getting ready for the caravan. They don't have any more rooms at the end. People are staying in the stables and setting up camp outside with their caravans. All eyes are on the two of you. There's just this momentary pause. They heard you somehow over everything, and eyes are just staring towards the top of the stairs.
Dude, you're fucking awesome.
No,
High five.
dude. All right. Now let's see.
Like you
Now, do we roll?
100%
Yeah.
have
Roll performance.
you roll for performance,
All right.
Okay.
First one.
and I will give you the highest of whoever's
Okay.
roll. You both
I got a
get two
15
rolls.
for first one. I have a +5 to performance. Second one, 13.
Okay, so your highest
you
is
get,
a
Sam?
20.
I have 14.
No, my highest was a 15.
Plus 5,
Wait,
though,
do I
right?
roll twice?
That was with the plus 5. Yeah, roll
Okay.
twice, Sam.
Okay.
I wish it was a 20.
Oh, 6.
Ah,
6 and 14.
But you get
Like,
another. You get
some-
another.
so
Oh, that
I
was
get
your
okay.
that was your total.
that was his second. Yeah.
6 and 14.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
got a
and then I got
15 is my
13.
highest. So 15, 14 kind of. It's like.
So the highest was 15.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
You
not gonna make magic.
disappointing.
you succeed. So you can act this out however you wish.
Okay.
And
let's
people
go in for
definitely like, go for it. Go do the move.
I go, you and I were electric wildfire. And I go in for the whoosh, whip crackle and then wow, 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 wow. Like the
is-
fucking.
Definitely, it's to the point where everybody's quiet, right? Everybody's
Everybody's
watching.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. While it's quiet, I just say, I fucking quit. That's how
Oh,
I quit my
yeah.
job.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And I go, I'm
How many people noticed?
hanging out with this guy. This guy's like a demagogue. Like at first he was rallying up all those goblins, and I didn't quite get it. But now I feel like I can hang with him.
And I
I'm
look around the
inspired.
crowd and I do the devil horns. Yeah. And
So-
I'm also like, I'm using the middle fingers to be like, yeah, like. Like kind of like
Nice.
fingering the air.
Wait, so devil horns with the hair too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
it's
that's evil as
badass.
hell.
Yeah, it's like 4 horns.
So there's a couple whoops and hollers and a scattering of claps, but the majority of people were, thought something more was going to happen because the initial call out was just booming and impressive, and then like the
The clap wasn't booming.
It was
I
all
would
right.
be-
It was all right. Like it wasn't. It wasn't what they were expecting based on the incredible
please
intro.
everyone.
I think I have oil in my inventory if you want to put it on the biceps. Hold on.
Or if we just want to fucking
That's
burn
like
this
light
place
on
to the
fire.
goddamn ground after what they did. I say we bar the door. I've never had a crowd react so poorly in
you're
Pop
gonna
Goblin's
bar
life.
the
I have a
saloon
flask
door.
of oil if you want to redo it. I got
No,
a flask of oil. We can rub it on our
Oh, we
torsos
should
and
have.
our arms.
Fuck. Hey, everybody, we're going one more time.
We're gonna do this part 2, dude. We're gonna...
Yeah, I take a little bit of that oil and I rub it on. I just kind of am like posing on mid stairs. I'm like, oh shit, the guy's up there, and Gary, Derry or whatever. Come on, should we go back and see him, or should we just
Wait,
keep
okay,
posing?
Did the gnomes that witnessed their friend's dead body? Did they just see us run to the top of the stairs and do an epic high five?
No, they're out somewhere. Like they're looking for Kurtz or somebody.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So my boss didn't even hear my triumphant quit. Like I
No.
quit my job. No.
But
But
open bar. Serve yourself. Everybody, there's a riot. Oh god.
I need the Hugh and Pob to temporarily deafen.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
Okay.
And then I'll like Brian will wave his arms around when you guys can come back.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right, so basically Jerry's in the room and Sonia starts
Yeah.
coughing after they leave.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I can go check on her. Okay, I'm gonna go fucking look at her face. I inspect her face.
All right, give me a roll.
I go, all right, fucking. All right, let me see. I got a fuck. Oh, yeah, plus perception,
Yeah.
right?
Or
I got a
investigation,
7.
whichever one you
I got
prefer.
I got 7.
Okay, so like a 10 total or 7 total?
7 total.
Okay, so you don't notice anything super special about what's going on, but you're pretty certain she is alive and dying, and she tries to kind of like get you closer type deal so that she can say something, and as you lean in closer, she tells you that she's just like the spiders, they were in my mind. The
Spiders.
They talked to me. They tried to.
Try to what? I shake her. I shake her back to life. What did she do?
And she passes out.
Oh, okay. But she's not dead?
She's still breathing, but she's just fucked up. Like the wounds on her aren't as deep, and you notice that the wounds on Trevor, it looks like they tried to do the same thing of going into like her spine kind of area, or his spine.
Yeah.
But he resisted, and so they missed, and they like hit him a bunch. Like the spine hit looks intentional. It looks like they had a purpose.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a wild, crazy attack. Like you notice that it seems like that.
It's
And
like
again,
organized spider crime. This is
something like that. She
Alright.
again, she before she passed out, she told you something about like the spiders.
trying to control you.
Something, yeah. All right.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you can wave your arms. Keep
I
that
have to
information to
piss so
yourself
bad.
unless you want to share it
Fuck.
at some point. But don't feel obligated to.
I used to piss so bad. I just want to
Oh,
say, Sam, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Something with
Whoa.
electric in the title could also be a badass name for a future event or
Ooh, yeah.
electricity. No, stupid.
Wild electricity.
Oh, that's cool. Electric thunder.
What?
Eclecticity. Eclectricity. Is Brian dead?
What?
Brian died. You had a long
I'm
talk
fine.
with Brian.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, I say let's get back to Jerry quick.
Yeah, we run in there and we
Wait,
bust it. We sprint up those stairs and we bust
Jerry,
it.
Jerry, you missed it. Everyone went crazy.
And we grab him by the fucking collar and we go,
What
"What happened
happened?
in here in the last 5 minutes? What happened?"
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah, what happened?
I just got a really strong case of FOMO. I mean,
Fear of missing out. What happened? What happened in this room while we were gone for 30 seconds?
Funny enough, she came back to life and said that she wanted to go down the hole to investigate.
Whoa!
I swear to God, it happened.
I'm going to once again,
not-
since this exact lie was just said like
No,
30
no.
seconds ago to me,
And
I'm
I
gonna go.
admitted-
I'm, Jerry, come on, that was already a huge thing. You don't need to. Come on, buddy. We get high five later, so you just have to earn it.
It's a lot of
But you don't
trust
have to
issues
lie.
in this party.
Okay,
I swear to
hold
God.
on. I walk up to Pob and I whisper to him. I go, I was totally lying, or I was lying before, and I made that shit up. But
I know.
I'm gonna act like I'm on his side
Okay.
to see like what I can get out of him.
Okay. And what? Then she just went silent again, or she died, or is she there, like a person?
Is she still on the end of that rope,
Yeah.
She's-
What is? She,
or do you just shove her down there?
No, she's right there. She's right fucking here. What are you retarded?
Oh, I thought you
She's
put
right
her
next to
down
me.
the hole.
I was
two
just
bodies-
talking to her.
the
I
two
was,
bodies
I'm like,
are still just
I'm like
sitting in the
kneeling
room.
over her or something
Oh,
at the
okay.
time, right? I was
thought
like
you
right
already
next to
crammed
her.
her down the hole.
No,
Okay.
no. We were just dude, she coughed up a little bit. I said, I tried to look at her and she looked like she was okay. And then she came up. She signaled me closer. She said, "Okay, I was lying about the whole thing. I was fucking around."
damn
but
it!
she-
No, yeah, no shit. You guys are liars.
I was fucking around.
I was
she
gonna
told
say,
me-
I was gonna say I believe him, and then I was gonna wink at Bob Goblin.
No. I'm gonna be honest. She told me that there was spiders in the hole and that they tried to fucking take over her brain. And I wasn't really paying too much
shit.
attention to her because,
Were
she's
you
all
staring at
bloody
her
and she's
titties
touching
or
me.
something?
No, she's gross. She's
Okay.
gross. She's covered in bile. I hate blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But, from what I gathered, the spiders are like mind control things.
Fuck.
So these are like advanced spiders.
This is
you
worse
know.
than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that the
is crazy.
incisions weren't more brain related. I'm gonna go ahead and
Well, no,
I'm out of here.
No,
They-
I'm gonna.
you're just gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave the campaign. I'm too scared.
Too many
Now,
brain
these-
spiders.
The idea of me being taken over by that, I'm gonna kill myself.
And now she's dead. What's she doing?
Yeah,
Is she?
She's unconscious. It looks like. I don't know. You know,
Okay.
I'm
Does
not
anyone
a
have
doctor.
a health spell or anything? That's gonna be a problem down the line. None of us are of
Health
any
spell.
capacity to heal.
Do we have a health potion? Does anyone have a drink?
I thought you had a healing spell, Bob.
Yeah, you have a light spell.
Oh, I do.
I think
do.
it's been used
Well,
already. I don't
yeah,
know if
we
you
haven't
have.
rested.
Yeah.
It's from me
but you do
getting
have
like
one.
beat up.
Yeah.
And by the way, and
Are
I
you
go,
out? Are
I
you out
go,
of that
hey,
heal juice?
I go, Pob. You know what? If I wasn't such a dickhead and grabbed that guy's metal box and got the shit beat out of me, and then you wouldn't have had to use that healing thing on me, and we could have used it in this situation. I'm gonna learn from my actions and maybe not be so selfish in the future. That's why I say to him.
And I really appreciate that. And the capacity to learn is
How do
so
you know
much
so
more
much about
important
spells?
than being born, good. What is better, to be born good or to be born evil and overcome it
change.
through
Through
great
great effort.
hardship? Yeah, great effort. And I just came up with that. That's pretty good. That's catchy.
It's a fine quote, Bob.
Yeah, thank
With
you.
the-
Thank
That's really
you,
one
man
that
in the sky.
strikes a chord with me.
Thank you, Big G.
I heard God whisper in my ear right then that he liked that too. So, yeah, I'm gonna write that one down. And I write that on a
I
little
look at
parchment.
Barry and I go, this guy's like a warrior bard or something. This guy's fucking incredible. I'm
Classic warrior
inspired.
poet.
Yeah,
I'm just a guy doing my job. Pob.
incredible.
Doing my pob. That's a fun little pun, I can say.
And when he says that, you swear he like glistens a little more than usual.
Oh, I smile and a ting, a little. Yeah. So fuck. Like that's a lot. I just remembered about the brain spiders.
Yeah, how the fuck does she know? She's like on her deathbed and she's just like
They're
brain
probably like
spiders.
sucking at the brain.
Were they sucking her brain, or was it like a non-physical thing? Like, are they telekinetic or something? Or how much did she?
That's a good question.
Did
Jesus Christ.
Information
She's like,
knocked
how
his
much
top
did she
off.
elaborate?
So small.
Had to flip his lid.
you know? I go to Barry and I go, tell me verbatim
It's
what you
Jerry.
said.
My name's Jerry.
Jerry.
God damn it.
Gary.
I keep saying Barry.
Jerry, tell me
Yep.
verbatim, because your relaying of information is shoddy and it doesn't seem like you
Yeah.
really care about what you said.
Can we take this seriously, Larry? Come on.
All right, Terry. All right. Verbatim,
Yeah.
she went,
You're-
I came in, went, what the fuck? You know, are you all right? And she pulled me closer. I swear to God, this happened. And she whispered to me, she said, the spiders, the fucking spiders.
Turned into
They tried to take over my mind.
Marlon
That's,
Brando.
that's as good as I remember.
Ew,
And then she
mind
fainted.
spiders.
And then she fainted. That was it. That's all that happened.
Then can I ask why you wanted us to put her in the hole? What's with you guys and putting these people in the goddamn holes? Well, shit, this is like way out of our league.
Yeah, is there like a
Is there like a spider squishing unit that we could
is
call?
there like a crime scene cleanup service that we
like-
could hire before the authorities get there? So it's just a clean, empty room before the police
It's
get
more
there.
Like-
suspicious
yeah, like
than
the
just calling
wanna
the
s-
police.
And then I want to.
Not that you're aware of in the Pinewood area.
Where's the closest like custodial closet with like a mop bucket and like all the detergents needed to clean up this room?
There's like a cleaning closet on the upstairs floor of the Tron.
Is
Okay.
there a Pinewood
And
Derby?
you would know where it is because you've used it many
Oh, yeah.
times.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Because typically you're
And,
responsible for cleaning the rooms during your shift. You're not the only. There's a decent number of employees actually at this place. So
Looks like you might have to do one last shift.
Yeah. Well, it turns out my boss didn't hear me quit, so
Yeah.
I technically still have a fucking job. But I got the people. They rallied. They're like, "Whoa, that guy's telling it to the man." But in reality, I'm still gainfully employed. You know, I need a paycheck and everything, and I don't plan on leaving this place anytime soon. So you know what? I said, having all these bodies in a crime scene here, that's gonna fuck up the business for the night, and I'm sure. My boss would appreciate it if we cleaned all this up so it was just not a problem ASAP.
Can we only throw the one down the hole, and the one that might be alive, we could like just maybe wrap up in a sheet or something and set her to the side?
Well, if we
You know
want to
what?
clean this
Better
up on
idea.
time, I mean, you're gonna have to put
You're-
both.
I look at Pop and I go, first of all, actually, I look around and I go
I
like,
just remembered something. Sorry. I could have given you bardic inspiration at any point for the high five or something. I forgot that was the thing.
Oh, shit.
I
What's
have.
it do?
Not that I'm a bard. It's like my thing. It's my special where like I can cast it 3 times a long rest, and anyone but myself, as a bonus action, I can give them an additional 1d6 for any ability check, attack roll, saving throw.
Oh, nice.
It's like one of the best parts of being a bard. I totally forgot that was the thing.
Very cool.
You're a bard?
Yeah,
Potentially.
Maybe
Fard.
we
I
should
said
take
fard.
the. Maybe we
I'm a
should take the lady
grandfarter.
that's still alive to the top of the stairs and yell out at the crowd again and go like, "Can anybody help this fucking
Yeah.
lady?"
Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, we're
Is
gonna save her?
Yeah, we should save her for more information. Maybe some, payment
Yeah.
of some sort of savior fee. That's a good idea, Hugh. Let's see if there's. I mean, we're in a world
What
of
about the
magic.
dead
One
guy?
of these guys, put him in the hole.
Just throw him in the hole?
Put him in the hole.
I mean,
Let's just
clean
put him in the
up
hole
quick.
Yeah, okay, just do it.
I'm not gonna get my hands dirty, but
We all have
What
to
would
do
that-
it, man.
Do
We
you
all
want me
gotta
to
get-
like?
all right, we
Like,
could
how
all.
much time do I think I have before like Kurt and the?
It's very uncertain. You're nervous because he could be there any minute, but at the same
Let's-
time, you know he's super busy, and the people that are looking for him are just some sad gnomes. So it could take a while. He could be there soon. You're not really
gonna
doing
maybe-
anything that's super criminal. And
It's
you
just
do
like body
work here,
desecration.
so it wouldn't be unheard of that you would, think it was your responsibility to clean the bodies. You're not going to get in a huge amount of trouble either way if he comes here. You probably would have if you had locked the door, because that's much more suspicious. But as far as
Yeah.
I'm aware right now, the door is just open.
Yeah, it is. I say let's all 3 grab him. I'm gonna put a lit candle in his back pocket, and we drop him down face first. Or I guess it's
Sounds
only
like that's
2
a perfect
feet.
idea.
We'll have to try. I'm gonna put a candle in his shoe or something. That way we can see illuminated how deep it goes.
Oh, I love those videos on YouTube where they drop like flares and
I
stuff.
don't know
down
what
big
YouTube
wells.
is, but I don't know what a
Yeah,
flare is.
Very
But
similar to that.
That comment
Imagine
was
a
out of
world
character.
where-
That comment was out of
Yeah.
character. It's OOC.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know what that
see.
is.
No,
You
yeah,
guys-
this is actual poop. This is.
You went
Slash
not
inside.
Bob.
OOC space.
Oh, see, I have no idea.
All
Okay.
right, let's put a candle in his pocket and put him down this hole.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Yep, let's do it.
Is there rope attached to him, or are you just putting a candle on this guy?
No rope. I took my rope back.
No rope.
Yeah.
Candle in a
Yeah,
hole.
come on.
Yeah,
Who's doing the candle
candle?
placement?
I'll put the candle in his pocket.
All right,
right.
subtract
And
the
I want to
candle.
look down the hole.
All
I
right,
want to be the guy
subtracted.
that does the looking.
And how are you lighting the
fuck
candle?
it.
Well, we should all look.
I accidentally just deleted all my candles. How am I lighting it?
Sorry, no. Take your time and fix your candle inventory first.
Like a lighter, like a big
like
lighter,
a-
a Zippo.
Out
I
of
do a
character, like a big-
3-finger, and I flip it up.
How are you lighting this sucker?
I think maybe I can use my cantrip.
Isn't it minor illusion?
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god! I
Think
pull
so.
out my tinder box and I fucking light it. How about that?
Okay, that works.
Excellent.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Give me a roll to see if you light it.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, what is that? Does anything help it?
No, I have a saving check in mind. Just give me a roll.
9.
Okay, so you crouch down, flustered, and you're like, "Yeah, let me do this." And you sit there, and nothing happens. You don't light it.
Let me try. I got my own tinder box. Let me do it. I'll roll for this shit.
Wait. Okay. Also, the
I
good
got-
thing. Oh, sorry.
I got a 20.
Let's go.
got a fucking
He likes
20.
the shit out of it.
Oh my god! So
I
like,
like this shit so good, man. This shit's so fucking hot, dude. This is a straight fire coming out of these hands, bitch.
basically, JB
Boom,
looks over
one
and,
strike.
and he's just like, "Let me do it," and he doesn't even move. He's standing like 5 feet away still, and he gives it a strike. And you see the little magnesium bits or whatever, and they catch spark, and they go in a perfect arc right across the tip. It's like watching them, throw the Olympic torch. Oh, oops, sorry, into the finale
Wait.
there.
When the ember's traveling there, I put my hands up like this and it goes through them.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
He like
incredible.
shoots it like a hoop.
And basically,
I'm
you
just
guys
awestruck.
you guys are seeing this essentially in slow motion. And when it lights the candle, there's one of the most beautiful plumes of fire you've ever seen in your life, where it's just so symmetrical and it just Even in this room of death, there's
Wow.
a sense of warmth and comfort.
Good
And
going,
we
fairy.
shove the body down the
damn.
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
and
the light-
who's shoving
his
the
little
body?
Candle pocket. All of us. We're doing it together. We're
Yeah,
just
we
gonna-
all grab.
We're
I say we
all getting
more
our hands
drop
bloody.
them. We all pick them up and hold them above the hole and say "C'est la vie."
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Salute. Yep.
Wait. I go, guys. What if we all instead laid on our backs and just used our feet to kick them towards the hole all at once?
Then we might not see it immediately. We'll have to
Yeah,
get up
we
and
gotta look at it.
scramble and.
You know what? I just figured it would be more fun, but okay, yeah,
how
let's
about
just do it
this?
with
How
our hands.
about Jerry and I hold him like on either side, and then you come over and karate chop him down the hole.
That make you feel better? Yeah.
Yeah, like we hold him on either side of the hole, and you
Yeah.
like whatcha
Try to
and
split
blast
him in
his
half.
body down the hole. Yeah, because that way it might get more force. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
body
I wanna do that.
desecration.
I say that is the best idea I've ever fucking heard. I'm doing that.
A
I would be
hammer
glad
kick
to.
also might
Yeah.
work if you bring your leg down, your heel
like
on
the-
his stomach.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
straight
Axe
leg heel
kick?
kick thing.
Yeah.
the axe kick. I want to do an axe kick into this fucking gnome down into the hole.
You hear Sonia
Alright.
cough again.
What?
Oh.
You hear Sonia cough again. That's all.
All right, quiet.
Yeah, we're about to do something sweet. All right, relax.
All right.
I'll
So,
get you in a
minute work.
moment.
so please describe to me who is doing exactly what.
Ryan and I are
you're,
holding
You're,
him.
you're
I
holding
got
him like a
his left
football.
arm.
No,
No,
they're holding
like
him like
a-
a
like
I mean,
a-
like you're
paper,
placing him
yeah.
like in position upside
Yeah.
down.
No. Like we're holding him like I'm holding his arms, he's holding his legs, and
Who's
hopefully,
axe
We're doing
kicking?
this one. Okay.
hopefully his axe kick just folds his body into the hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna
Folds
hit
like
it
a
flat
book in half.
and then hopefully collapse into it.
Yeah.
I say
That's
now
cute,
too.
yeah.
We should put the candle in his mouth.
You want to move it?
All right.
Put it in his mouth
So
and kick
you're
him in
moving
the
it from
stomach.
his feet. You're moving the candle
All right.
from his feet
right.
to his mouth.
Yes.
You're leaving Sonia's body pretty much right next to you guys. The door is open. You're holding the body, Hugh. Pob's holding the body, and then the shortest man is axe kicking. Is that what?
No,
it is?
no. Jerry and I are holding it.
Before
Yeah, I'm holding it, yeah.
Before I axe kick,
Oh, and
I go,
Hugh is axe
I'm going to
kicking.
close the door for this.
It's good.
Yeah. I go.
This
I don't know why
deserves
you
a
need to,
private-
but yeah, go for it. This seems
Alright.
like pretty fine to me.
Okay, you do that. You
Yeah.
close the door.
I close that door.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I go in for the axe kick of a lifetime directly over the
I
hole.
would like to give you bardic inspiration beforehand,
right.
So you
which
get a
I need to
plus
figure out.
D6.
Yeah, and also the cool thing about it is you get it for 10 minutes, and you can use it at any point in that 10 minutes, and you can use it after you see your roll or save it, but you can't use it
Wait,
after knowing the
and I rolled
outcome of the roll. So Bizzle couldn't be
D6.
like I can give it to you. I need to figure out at some point though, like in what way I give you bardic inspiration, because I know some people like they sing a little
What the hell
song or
was that?
something. Or
Thing? Is that D6?
No, D6 is a standard dice, like a standard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a,
Six
that's a
dice.
straight. Sam,
No,
that's
that's-
a regular
dude.
dice, dude.
I mean, it's so silly when you call them all the D names though, until you get used to it. But yeah,
Yeah.
D6 is
Yeah.
standard.
well,
Wait,
we
why
have a
is he-
6
I got
on
a
it.
6.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
hold on. We gotta
hold on,
figure
I'm-
out. I want to figure out how this works. But it says level 1 through 4 bard, you get a D6 of inspiration die. Next 10 minutes can only be used once and is lost if it isn't used in that time period. So you can't just use it over and over again.
Okay.
It's one time within 10 minutes.
So, and you got a
And,
6.
and Poop said I had to like declare that I was going to use it and then do my roll.
No. You can use it after you see the result of your roll, but not before knowing what Bizzle says that roll means. If that like you could roll and be like, "Oh, I got a 2 and now I want to use it." But if you roll a 2 and then Bizzle's like, "That means this happens to you," then you can't be like, "But I want to use."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to like
you just
decide
can't
right
retcon
after.
use it. You need to call it
Yeah.
first. That's all.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
can see your roll first.
Okay, so what am I going
But-
to roll for axe kicking this little body?
You're gonna roll
That's
strength
strength. Oh.
Okay.
What's your
Ooh.
strength, man?
plus 0.
Okay.
I'm gonna
man,
give you
all
just
right.
a little too when I use my bardic inspiration. Like I'm just gonna like maybe what would be a really cool, because with the charmed, it's like charmed. I'm sure like that's badass. I need something
For
on
bardic
par with
inspiration.
that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Maybe
I
we
did
do another
I liked the devil
Predator.
horns.
Oh yeah.
No.
Maybe I go.
Because I feel like it matches your hair, so you're getting like a quadruple
Wait,
horn
so
effect.
I'm gonna start with 2 horns over here, and I'm gonna bring them in, and then do this, and then go.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, and I go.
Oh my-
Inspire.
And you basically leave this gnome to be dangling by its
just,
head on the floor
yeah,
because you had to do the fucking
And then I
two
say,
hands.
It's a gnome. You
inspired,
can
I'm
still hold
sure.
it with just the middle part.
Yeah. And then you know what I do? I look and I see him do that and I go, I have never felt like the thing I'm about to do is like the most right thing I've ever done in my life.
Most important thing.
And you
I've
can
done in my life.
sleep well.
This feels good. Yeah. I feel like this is why I was born, was to kick this gnome.
Don't
Feels,
fuck this up.
This feels like a
Yeah,
turning
come on,
potential like character development point for Hugh here.
Yeah. I rolled a 12.
+6.
Yeah, +6.
That's an
Let's
18.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you nail it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I nail it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I fucking... My foot comes down like lightning.
Oh!
Oh man.
And it
I
somehow...
swear I hear the lightning again. I swear I heard the thunder.
There's a cracking in the air, yeah.
And you
Air's electric. And when the body goes down the hole, I almost hear like that... You know, like that, like the body is perfectly fit for the hole.
Oh man.
Goes shooting down in there, and then I guess one of us goes, "Let's take a look."
the unfortunate part is as you deliver this triumphant kick to the gnome's body, you realize that nobody cleared out any of the spider webs that the spiders had left behind in the hole, and you basically just devastating blow into what is essentially a trampoline of goo, and
He
it
bounces
goes
back
almost nowhere. The gnome's body bounces back up, sending your leg back up, and you deliver a second triumphant kick before it basically it sits there. And you notice that the flames, since you've attached the candle to his head, correct?
Yeah, his mouth. He's going to.
We put it in his mouth, and then we crunched his
it's
teeth
really
into it.
really doing a quick job of burning away all of the web. The web is very flammable and easy to get
Keep
rid
kicking
of.
him, dude.
So he's like down in the hole a little bit,
A
but
little
stuck in
bit.
the webs.
Basically, his head is stuck and it's lighting all the web on fire.
Hell yeah.
And
you guys
I look
smell
back
something?
at Pob. I look back at Pob and I go, "Hey, man, the flame seems to be doing. What? Do you guys think I should pour oil on it? Maybe light this whole fucking."
Whoa. Slow your roll, maybe. What do you mean? Like, light?
What?
This is where you work.
You want to just trash
There's
this
like
place? Is that what you're
100
saying?
people
Just say it.
downstairs.
Oh yeah. Where exactly is this?
Hole
is this
go
like a
to? Yeah,
centrally located hole in the like an interior
It's
wall?
into
or
the
is this an
insulation,
exterior?
basically. Or if you remember, there's a decent amount of insulation to allow privacy for the discerning individual at the Fate's Fork Inn. So
We needed to
basically,
decide-
it's lighting the insulation and the spider web on fire, and it's kind of the entire place is made out of wood.
Oh.
So
Okay,
it's
guys, we need to decide right now because I think this is already just kind of out of our hands. Like, I can
just-
snuff out a candle. This is like spider webs on fire.
Why
Like,
don't we just leave?
Yeah.
Like, just
Yeah, we
literally
need
just
to
go
either, like,
outside.
pick-
Before we leave, correct me if I'm wrong. The alive gnome is still on the floor.
no, yeah, we
right?
need to grab her.
Oh,
Sonia's
shit,
dying
you're
on the
right.
floor. You're not sure if
We-
she's
Let's
alive or
grab-
not anymore. You heard her cough
Okay,
before
did
you
she
delivered
see
the axe
me
kick.
axe kick this other gnome?
You have no idea. She
I
doesn't
want to
look
take
like
her.
it.
I
She-
want to grab
she's-
her by her collar, and I want to go. What did you see? What did you see me do?
She's unresponsive.
Hugh, calm down.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, actually, give me her. Do you actually shake her?
Oh yeah. I try to wake her up and go like, "What did you see? Did you see anything?
me
What
a-
Break
happened
her
to
neck.
Roll a d20.
a D20?
Yes, please.
Oh man.
Oh, 17. What am I rolling for?
You
Fucking
as
head falls
you
off.
grab her, you squeeze her, and blood comes out of the holes on her back next to the kind of base of her neck, top of her head area, and you really shake the hell out of her, and she is completely unresponsive.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think she
Christ.
saw
Okay,
shit.
okay.
Let's go
Yeah,
heal this
all right.
lady. I'm sure there's someone downstairs that's got like a IFAC or something.
Okay, let's nonchalantly in a calm, single line manner, take her, go downstairs, and just maybe ask for a doctor?
I think something's wrong
No,
with
I was
her.
gonna I was gonna hold her like under my arm like a binder.
Oh, okay.
That's how I was carrying her, and then I was gonna be like, "Hey, Pob, you seem to be," or maybe if that's killing her, maybe me and Barry here will.
I'm not gonna
Jerry,
kill
Jerry,
this chick, okay? Like,
No,
what
no.
the
I'm
fuck
saying,
are you talking about?
No, I'm saying I want
Not
you.
killing.
You're the one that's like, you're large. You seem to get people whipped up. You got a lot of charisma and stuff. I want you to go like, is there a doctor in the house?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can do that, but
Because that's quick. We need to quick. This lady's
Oh,
dying.
yeah.
okay, but is this place about to just completely be engulfed in flames in a couple minutes?
Oh, is it?
Are you retarded?
The
It's
fire
on
is
fire.
spreading quickly. Like as you're
Yeah.
standing here
Oh,
talking,
I didn't realize it
the
was.
gnome's body is completely engulfed, and the
That's why I was
insulation has
thinking we should
definitely
just
caught
leave.
fire, and the walls are starting to like char and
But
get like
leaving
it
would
might
mean
spread
leaving.
soon.
Fuck.
What's the indoor plumbing situation like in this in this tavern?
There are no sprinklers.
Wait.
Oh,
Would you
shit.
say right now it's at a small campfires amount or more?
It's a large campfire because
Fuck
you
you.
basically rammed him into the hole, and it provided an opportunity for the fire to kind of burn down as it went through the spider web. So you're not sure how deep the fire is going because it's getting air through somewhere out there. And up top, you're just getting like you think you're looking at the top of the fire essentially as it's eating like into the wall.
Okay, guys, we need to go
Wait.
downstairs and act like we did not do this.
Yeah, let's just
And
fucking
let me do the
Hey, that's
talking.
I vote with that. Yeah.
I
Let's
was
just
gonna
leave.
say I think we could just seal up the top of this and pour a water skin down it, but
Oh yeah, no, that we could do something like you have
we
a water
could also
skin.
just, or we could synchronize our whistling with our hands in our pockets as we walk. As we walk
A
down the
decent
hallway.
amount of smoke is filling the room.
Oh fuck.
They're gonna know anyways. Let's do the whistling with the hand.
No,
pockets.
yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I run to the stairs going, spider fire,
Yes.
because I can't just let these people burn alive in here or anything. And
Do you actually do that?
yeah, I'm gonna run and say there's a spider fire.
And you left the bodies in the room.
No. We
No,
grabbed
I
the
got
one.
the body.
Yeah.
We
I got the gnome.
I say,
the-
boys,
carrying
come on,
Sonya?
and Sam.
I'm
Okay.
carrying Sonya.
Hugh has Sonya. All right.
I go, come on, boys, let's go tell them what really happened here. That a spider lit this place on fire and killed these kids. I'm fully thinking these are kids. I have no idea what the gnome is or anything. Okay, let's get this little girl out of here. Wait, no, I don't think I retcon because I think I talked about fucking them last time.
Yeah, you fucking did.
No, I don't think they're kids. Anyway, we go to the stairs. Everybody, I have an announcement to make. Does everyone look at me or no?
Are you at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
Give me a roll, please.
For what?
I think this would count as
Persuasion or
performance.
something?
Performance or persuasion.
Okay. I got an 11 plus what is
Five.
that? Plus 5, 16.
All right, yeah, you know, a bunch of people look up when you holler, and there's very obviously smoke from the top of the hall, and like other people are starting to come out of the top floor yelling, "There's a fire!" as well. Like,
One of these guys, not you guys, the people running down. Someone started a fire up there. We gotta get the hell out of here. Would that be a deception?
I think that's performance or persuasion because somebody
I'm
did.
lying.
I mean, you just said
Oh.
somebody, and that's not really a lie.
But I'm
'Cause
saying, like, not one of us.
you're specifically saying not one of us.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we were just up there dealing with a whole different issue with spiders. And now there's also a fire up there.
Somebody's trying to
They're-
cover it
I
up. They're
mean,
setting the whole place on fire.
Either way, it's charisma based, so we'll just say it's
Okay.
like we'll just do a charisma check.
Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want it to be deception. I do want it to be persuasion. I go, come spider fire or something. I got a 9.
You got a 9? Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
But that's
don't.
14 so. I mean, like,
No. 9 with a plus
Total?
5. Yeah.
Oh my god.
People aren't
Okay.
really sure, like, if they heard you right or if they heard you wrong, but they definitely understand that there's a fire. They don't really know what you were doing when you were gesturing to yourself and other people. They just saw a man in panic, but you definitely got their attention, and people seem grateful. And it looks like
Yeah.
some people are moving upstairs, and then other people, patrons, are moving outside.
No, downstairs. Go downstairs.
I thought you were about to say that they don't believe there's a fire. I'm like, if a guy's just motions towards smoke billowing into a hallway, you don't have to say much for
I
me
mean,
to go. There's a fire there.
you infer that the people running upstairs either have some ability to contain fire or are trying to get their valuables out of their rooms.
Okay, well, be
okay.
quick, and also, just like, with that fire came from a spider. Okay, guys, so we just hang out downstairs, probably order some drinks. We'll let these firefighters deal with it. I'm not going outside or anything, but...
All right.
It's
wait,
cold out there.
and also, is anyone a doctor?
yeah, we still have the gnome.
Yeah,
All
hold
right.
her up. Hold her
give,
up, Sam.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
you got her. Yeah.
give me another roll for trying to get them to pay attention to this gnome.
Oh, ignore the fire, doctor. I got a natural one.
You got a natural one?
Yeah, which on this just says shit.
It just.
So, yeah.
So as you go to yell about
What
it,
is he whispering?
as you go to yell about it, from behind you, somebody pushes you, and you and Hugh get trampled on the stairs, and you drop
Jesus
Sonia.
Christ.
Oh my
We
lord.
drop her?
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
she land
fuck.
like head first, or does she just kind of like slide ass first?
We squash her and she explodes into blood.
You and Hugh was right next to you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry was the one that was behind you, so Jerry's okay.
Jerry pushed us.
You, yeah, Hugh and
Hey,
Bob
dude,
roll a d4, the triangle for damage.
Oh, fuck.
You got trampled on the stairs, dude. It's not.
Yeah, I know. We were so low health. All right, come on, baby,
I
low.
can't believe you dragged me into
I got
this
a-
shit.
If you
I
fucking
got a
die
fucking 4.
Wait, the
Oh
pyramid
my
one,
God.
right? The
Oh,
pyramid
dude,
one?
Yeah, the
I'm
pyramid.
hurt.
Oh my fucking god.
It's half my health.
4.
You got a 4 too? Fuck.
Yeah.
You got fucking destroyed. Oh Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
this little girl. Oh, God. Save me.
And you are fairly certain she got trampled as well, which is very concerning.
Fucking
Wait, I
God.
couldn't have like positioned myself to land on her to cushion my own fall.
Oh, yeah. Can Sam explode her?
No, it was in such a way that you got knocked by Pob, and Pob's just so big that there was no way you
Who
could
knocked
control it.
me?
It was
Is there
a
any way to
group.
tell?
It was just a horde of people just burst basically down the stairs.
You
Just a-
do that to me, the guy that did that awesome high five earlier? Jesus. Am I just like teacher fell down? I'm just like on the ground at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, like your face is on the bottom step, your chest is on like the last couple steps, and you're
I'm
just
at half
sloped
health.
up.
I'm like, oh. So that's what I'm doing. Maybe Brian, you want to help us out or something?
Wait, did I lose literally?
Wait, are you like dead? Because
No.
you got hit earlier by the guy.
I can see your
You got-
health. You should.
All right.
You lost 4, or how many health points did you lose?
How many
4.
did you lose
4.
last time?
No, but he got healed in
Oh, I
between.
healed him.
He got healed by you, yeah.
So
Was
he's-
it full? Okay.
He's back down to where he was.
Okay.
Jesus. All right. Well, is Sam on the ground and unconscious, or what?
He's not
How does he feel?
unconscious.
Is he unaware?
He got hurt. Like it was not a fun fall. It was completely unprompted.
in the-
he was.
in the
He thought he
dazing
was looking.
confusion.
He thought he was gonna get a doctor and was trying to hold this gnome up above his head. He was defenseless. You know, he didn't have a way to put his hands down to catch himself or anything. He ate it on the stairs.
I try
Should
to
have fallen on her in a
to
push-up formation.
pickpocket him while he's on the ground in the confusion.
Jesus
I
You
try
tried
to
to
steal some money
pickpocket
off him.
Hugh or Bob.
Hugh, because I know he's got like $100 or some shit from
All right,
earlier.
so give me a roll, and you have
All right.
you have advantage.
Oh baby, let's go.
This guy fucking sucks.
All right, so what is this? What is sleight of hand? All right, the first one's 14.
With your bonus.
Yeah, with bonus. Second one is less than 14. It's like something else, so it doesn't matter, right? Because it's 8. I got 8
Yeah.
plus.
Hold on. How do I?
8 plus 4 or something.
If I notice this, I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. I'm gonna make you shit your mouth.
Hey, what? I'm
and
stealing
can I
for the
roll
rich.
for like
you too.
suspecting this or something, or
No,
feeling it?
you're basically
fucked up.
defenseless.
I don't feel
Wait,
nobody
can
rifling
I
through
roll
my
to
pockets.
notice it?
That there's
or
like he's doing this, I'm assuming, as you just got trampled basically, and he's seizing the opportunity, so it's indistinguishable from somebody trampling you. It's just there's too much sensation on you in the moment.
No witnesses.
But you only got a 14, right?
Yeah, I got 14.
I guess you have some sort of bag that he's trying to get this out of.
Yeah, I have a coin purse on my hip.
Okay.
with a lock on it.
So
Yeah.
10 locks.
you reach into the bag, seizing the moment to try to steal from your newfound friend, but the only thing you grab is a bell,
Fucking
It
bell.
is.
and
make
it
bell
jingles.
noise when it-
And
yeah.
it jingles. Here you lose a bell, and you don't notice you've lost
Have you-
anything. But as soon as you hit the ground, you hear it jingling, which is odd.
My grandfather's bell. The only
daddy's
heirloom I have
bell.
left of him.
And
That was the most important bell in the world.
Jerry, you now have a bell in your inventory you can add.
Oh,
I
sick.
guess
I got a
can
bell,
just
bitch.
subtract my bell.
Yes.
Get out of here. All right.
That fucking sucks. All right. All right. I help up Sam. I help up Hugh, and I go, "Hey, man, you dropped this," and I give him back his bell.
Oh, you sneaky
Oh,
bitch.
wow.
And okay, now I have to add this fucking dumb thing. I didn't even know I had this.
Hey, man, I saw this come out of you while you got trampled, man.
Not
Oh, maybe
Sonic
Jerry
rings.
is such a bad guy.
Yeah, I go, hey, you know what,
Yeah.
Barry? You seem like a nice guy. Thank you for giving me back my bell.
It's Jerry.
I-
Yeah, no problem. It looked like it had some sentimental value to you, so I figured
Yeah, I
you
think
wanted it back.
during that fall, I think I just crushed that gnome to death on the stairs. I think she's just gone.
It's just $1 million bell. Oh, fuck. I want it back. Yeah, wait. How's the gnome doing?
Yeah, she has to be
Yeah.
dead, right?
She's been pretty thoroughly trampled. You guys are having a fairly calm conversation from the prone and as Jerry picks you up, but there is quite a bit of chaos erupting around you. And during all of this
Screaming.
events, while you're on the ground, you're pretty sure you saw, Kurtz go by you. He came out of the kitchen with some kind of massive wooden thing that you assume is filled with water or something to put out the flames.
I get a shovel and I pull up her pancaked body and I shake her back into 3D. Is that possible?
You grab her
Yeah.
finger and you
I
blow
blow-
into it like a and puff her back
And
up.
I pop her back into shape.
You do have a shovel in your inventory.
Okay, can I scrape her off the ground?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I go, "Ooh, easy now, easy now." Well, no, I don't want to do that, I guess. That looks horrible. I'm just gonna pick her up and go, "My God, what have we done? Is there a doctor in this building? I could use it first, and then maybe we help this little girl."
Give me another roll.
Oh, God, damn, I'm getting
You're
cold
gonna
dice.
die, dude.
Oh my God! Got a 7 with bonus.
With bonus.
Yeah, doctor,
Yeah.
doctor.
Nobody is
By
paying
this point,
attention.
I'm scared. I'm
Yeah.
scared of being around him while he's talking. I'm gonna
No,
Hurts.
I'm on the ground. That's the reason I wasn't convincing.
it
I'm like, still like, "Ugh," and I just pick up her head off the ground, like, "Doctor, doctor," and then I fall back on the ground. I'm just fucked up. I could really use one of those beautiful hands, Terry, to help me up, but
Okay, all right. I reach out for Poob or Pob, and I try to pick him up.
all right. Well, I weigh a lot, so
Give me a
good
roll
luck.
for that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna pick you up. I'm trying to help you up.
No,
you
you
can't
pick
get up
me,
on your
pick
own.
me up like a
Poor
baby.
son.
Fuck. All right, fine. I'll do it. Fine. Fuck. What did I get? I got 16 minus 1, so it's 15.
So 15. So You know, you don't think that he would be actually able to do it based on his proportions in general, but he actually kind of gets down and slides you over his shoulder and does like a bit of a fireman's carry, and he's actually pretty stable. Like, he gets you up.
I go, the firemen are here. I'm delusional. Firefighter. Oh my god. So
Yeah,
dreamy.
I walk him to a nice, safe little corner in the bar, and I just sit him down and see if he's okay.
What's the general state of like?
The people.
Let's say hypothetically, if I was to like be doing something, like what's the chances of the mob, the crowd noticing?
Most people aren't paying attention to too much right now in terms of those kinds of things.
Is it panic?
Calming. It's
Utter
calming
panic?
down because Kurtz is kind of a, you know, people trust him even if he's an asshole, and
shit,
you know,
okay.
so they you're pretty sure you're not gonna mistake, you know, a 10-foot tall dude. So him carrying the keg upstairs was definitely a good sign. He's probably gonna be pissed off because the last thing you wanted to do was lose money on having a bunch of people here. But right now you're in that state before people know what's going on. It's still kind of hazy. Everything's smoky. People have still been running out. People are still running in. There's uncertainty in the air. But based on what you saw, you're confident the fire is going to be under control.
Oh, so we can just chill and just wait for a bit.
I mean, it depends on what you want to do during this time. You have a gnome that may or may not be dead.
I thought like the general consensus here was that she was completely zigzagged in the shape of the staircase.
We don't know it yet.
Pancaked pretty flat.
I don't think we know. She's durable.
That is very likely. She is almost certainly dead.
Okay, and I'm kind of hurt and stuff.
Yeah, I say, hey Hugh, come over here. I got a table. And Jerry took me to a table.
Awesome.
Okay.
I sit down and I I'm like a completely different guy. I'm sitting there talking like there's a score to be had. I say, hey man, we just lit this place on fire, right? Kurtz went up there to go see the damage.
I lean
Isn't that his name,
in.
Kurt? Yeah, you lean in, and I go, check this out. He's gonna see the spider hole and go, hey, this is bad for business. And I already saw the wanted poster saying that you get X amount of how much gold?
You already took the
gold.
gold. You already took the gold.
Oh, for the what?
Yeah,
took the
you
gold.
basically strong-armed the dwarf into making it a retainer fee, and you said that you would need more. And the dwarf told you that he did have like some really awesome stuff that they had farmed previously, some like really valuable stuff. They just hadn't had a chance to sell it yet,
Okay.
and he'd be willing to part with that as a reward as well.
Okay, so we have, a retainer fee plus whatever we get at the farm. Plus, we could probably angle this with the boss man to be like, this is ensuring that no more spiders will attack this place. In actuality, setting the place on fire was probably a plus to that because that's probably what he's really concerned about.
I go, wait, how rich is Kurt?
Yeah, how rich is he?
Is he pretty, would you call him rich? He owns a place.
Yeah, he owns a place, right?
Give me
He's a 100-air.
Give me a history check, Hugh.
Oh,
What's
shit.
a history check?
Bro, that's like wisdom. That's
Just
like
a D20, you have a +3. Because you've been here longer than either of them. That's with your plus.
Yeah, it's not good.
You have a decent idea that Kurtz is probably fairly wealthy, but it's hard to tell because he's he's like oil rich
Rolls
guys who wear
nickels, man.
Carhartts and stuff, like that. They're worth millions of dollars, but they still just dress a fairly rugged way. So he hasn't changed his lifestyle any, and it's hard to tell. But he's been owner of
He's
this place
Mr.
for
Krabs.
yeah. There's a bit of a Mr. Krabs vibe for sure.
Where does he keep the money? Let's fucking rob him while he's upstairs. I don't want to
do you
go
know
to
if he has
that
a
spider
safe?
farm. Yeah, where's the tavern
Hugh,
safe?
does he have a safe anywhere?
Oh,
In the
do I
inn?
know?
Yeah, you work here.
No. Oh yeah. You can ask him.
I haven't cased the joint yet, unfortunately. I don't think.
How long
I
have
don't-
this guy been working here?
I'm assuming, boss man doesn't show you where the safe is.
You like the only
Day
other
one.
employee? God.
You know.
treats
Yeah,
me like
is there any other
garbage.
veterans?
You know
is there
that-
any other veteran employees around?
You know that Kurtz does stay here, but you also know that Kurtz has a house in the residential area.
Oh,
Oh.
So-
I mean, that's
So
too
he
far.
sleeps at the inn sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, so
let's
he
He's
has
like
a
he's
back
like a
room.
workaholic type.
Okay, is he married?
No.
Like which one, Blake?
Oh, does he have a spouse?
Or is he more a Durs? Okay.
He might have some kind of
Hello
tragic
there,
romantic
bro.
history
Okay.
that's
All right,
left
well,
him
I was
cold and
gonna-
jagged.
I was gonna suggest we go to his house and you fuck his wife, but
You don't know where
yeah.
his house is. You just know that he has one in the residential area in the east.
Okay.
It'd probably be
He
pretty
has a
obvious.
dedicated route.
Wait, so is the residential area? Are we talking like Skyrim residential area size, where it's like 10 houses, or are we talking like suburbia?
I mean, it's
I have to
dense.
piss really bad.
Yeah, go for
pee,
it.
Go pee.
All right, go pee.
Yeah, you guys talk about what suburbia is like.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's this medieval suburbia like?
And then fill me in with everything you say when I get back.
Okay. So are we talking like lath and plaster construction, or is this like full on log cabin style?
Full log cabin style with a permanent residence of around 200.
Ooh, okay.
So I don't know what that makes it population size, like a hamlet. I don't know. And that's more of a political affiliation, I guess. It's a village.
Okay. Is this place unincorporated or is it incorporated? Like, is there like a mayor? Is there,
Yeah,
some,
there's
like,
a mayor.
socialized stuff? Like, is there like
There is a
police,
mayor.
firemen? Okay.
There's a mayor and there's a barracks, and the barracks is basically your one-stop shop for firefighting, security, etc.
Gotcha. All right.
They do it all. Because in general, Pinewood Pass is a safe place for the most part.
Gotcha.
It's too far out of the
fucking
way for
spiders.
anybody to bother with it, so that's what makes it such a good throughway, which is why the inn does so well, which is why you think Kurtz has money.
Okay. Yeah. What I'm gonna want to do is he's upstairs, right?
Yeah.
And that's where like the people are. That's where they sleep and everything. So I'm assuming his like, if he has like an office, it's probably downstairs behind the kitchen, maybe, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking bolt. I've noticed that Pob has just gone blank face at the table, and I just
Do you want to wait for him to come back? No, he said he had to go to the
without a
bathroom.
word, without saying a word, I just bolt from the table.
I follow
And
him. I'm
because
following
I know,
it. Ass.
yeah, because I know that Kurtz or whatever, the guy up there with his, he's messing with that fire. It's not gonna take him too long, you know. And so I just bolt back there and start looking for private office quarters somewhere.
Yeah, you're in the kitchen?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you go to the kitchen, and there's very obviously an immense door that looks like it leads to an office. You're pretty sure it's
Okay,
his office.
I go for that thing. I go
Yep.
for that thing.
It's locked.
Right, open it.
Oh, fuck me.
Yo, let me
Okay,
try
hold on.
pickpocketing it. I got a pickpocket kit.
A lock
I think.
picking
You
kit?
can't pickpocket. a
Unfortunately,
lock-
the lock has no pockets,
lockpick,
unfortunately.
Lockpick. I'm sorry. I got a lockpicking kit, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm a fucking.
Hold on. Actually, hold on. Equipment. I have.
Oh yeah, thieves' tools. I got
I think you
thieves'
both
tools.
have thieves' tools.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
Let me try it first. I'm gonna try to bust this
I
shit
put
open.
my hand on his chest and I go, okay, how good of a lockpick are you? Because I mean, we've been like, we got like seconds here. I'm assuming.
I'm gonna make that fire look like a joke, dude.
You do not have much time. Like, this whole plan is...
I got
like,
it.
You were on the
Can't
floor
explain.
prone when Kurtz went by you. The time it takes that man to go upstairs, dump an enormous keg of water in a hole, and come back down is uncertain. Could be a very short period of time.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
got
there's
time,
bodies
dude.
up there too, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
We got the
You
only
shoved
body.
Trevor, you fucking axe kicked Trevor's
Yeah.
body head first into the hole, so there
He's
is
not gonna-
that
he's
one.
not gonna try to
There
get
is
that
that
out of
one.
there. It's
There
like
is
stuck in
that
the
He's
one.
wood.
charred up, dude. Come on, he's gone, dude. He's in the heart of the flame.
No, I'm just saying that you would think that would distract Kurtz for a little bit. He's like, oh,
Yo,
there's a
what the
burnt
fuck
up
is
body
that?
down in this
Yeah,
hole.
There's,
Yeah.
a, there's a flaming dead fucking gnome in here. What the fuck
That's
is
the
this?
first thing I'm bringing up. If he comes down here and interrupts us, I'm gonna be like, "There's a half-burned gnome in that hole up there, and you came down here after 30 seconds in that room.
All right.
Shame on you. Shame on you."
What's the his app?
What am I rolling for here? What is this? Sleight of hand?
No.
Oh, Pob, you're
Stealth?
back. You just sat there and
It's a
stared me
dexterity
blank in the
check.
face for 30 seconds. I
dexterity, okay.
ran. I'm in the
ran?
kitchen right now. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen.
All right.
Oh, what are you doing in there?
We're looking for Kurtz's office.
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm
Alright.
yelling this across the entire restaurant.
I gotta-
We're stealing shit from the boss.
Oh,
Get out of
okay.
here, buddy.
I'm gonna come on over.
He's just coming on. All right.
Yeah.
I rolled the fucking 11. And how do I? Where's my bonus? I got +2, so I got 13. So I did a.
Yeah,
It's for the lockpick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're digging around in there, but it's a pretty complicated lock, and
fuck.
you can't seem to get it.
Damn, you do it real quick. You do it. Your turn. You try this thing.
Okay.
You work your
What
little
am I?
magic
What am I
hands.
rolling? Like, what's my bonus? I'm
Dexterity,
rolling?
just dexterity plus whatever dexterity modifier you have
What are you guys rolling for?
to
Or
pick the lock.
picking his.
You have a
his
+2 to
Office
dex.
door. Or,
Can
well, we don't
can
know
I
what it
cause
is.
a kind of a distraction out in the public
don't
area
even-
while they're doing this?
It's,
Could be in
it's starting
solitary
to settle
confinement
down,
with this lock,
so
and I would still fuck up. I
You-
got 6.
You gotta
you got a 6 with your
plus your
bonus.
dex.
Do I don't see like Kurt or anything walking down the stairs or anything, right? Because I'm out in the bar, so I can be like lookout.
Like you hear his loud ass voice from the room, and you can't tell if he's coming into the hallway or what, but it sounds like he might be leaving the room soon.
I will stand at the bottom of the stairs, but I'm just kind of looking like I'm not like looking up the stairs or away. I'm kind of looking sideways so I can see my peripherals and I can see kind of the bar.
A decent amount of the other patrons are just kind of staring at you because multiple times you've come out and proclaimed things and made big sounds and whatever. So you're posting up again at the stairs, and it's drawing some attention.
I'm doing a cool like arms crossed foot. You can't see it, but my foot is against the wall.
Nice.
Oh, also do like little peace signs from behind.
Yeah.
You.
And I'm gonna do little devil horns that kind of mimic my ears, so they're somehow unnaturally my fingers can bend this way. So I'm bending them also like out to the side, like sick ass goblin ear devil horns, and I'm just kind of doing that at the people that are looking at me and going, "What's up?"
They see you doing that.
And what do they think about it?
They think
Can I-
that's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. I say, anyone
They-
want to come
you
over
know.
here and talk to me, or what? And let's all stand at the bottom of these stairs. come all over
get a
here.
crowd.
Let's make
Let's
a
gather a
human.
crowd.
Let's see if we can make a human wall.
Give me a persuasion check if you want.
Guys, wouldn't it be awesome if we all just like huddled up over here? Okay, let's see. Persuasion, I'm pretty good at. 12 plus 5, 17.
A couple people agree. They think it's a good idea, and they come up and, you know, just like a couple of random caravan, you know, people who must be waiting for the caravan, like militia type thing, or just a couple of them
Hi,
stand around.
Bob Goblin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
they're
I'm
friendly. They're
using
saying
this
hi.
opportunity to keep trying
keep-
to
yeah,
lock,
keep going.
Keep
lockpick
rolling
this
for it,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is such a distraction.
yeah. This is incredible. I look at Pob and I fucking give him a because I'm like I understand
And
what
I
you're
go.
doing. Thanks.
Like I'm fucking fingering it. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so should I roll
incredibly
again for
sexually
my
frustrated.
lockpick?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give this another go.
Oh my!
Dexterity, right? I got 5 this time.
All right, fucking Christ,
Like
dude.
you stick the lockpick in, and you don't do any better. You try to play it off. You're wiggling it up and down, and you know doing all kinds of
Is
things,
this
but
a
you
door?
don't. You
we
barely
got
know
any-
what you're doing.
Yeah, we're trying to break into his office.
How much
You're
time
not
we
even
got
in
left? How much
office
time?
yet. Okay.
Let
Can
me
I do
try one.
another? Like, can I be like, hey, more people come over here? Oh God,
Oh,
everyone!
fucking-
I got a trick.
Stand
me
aside, Sam.
a-
I feel good about this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I got this one. I got this one.
Wait, no. Okay, you. While you're doing that, I'm going. I've got I've got the world's coolest
Give
magic
me-
trick.
Give me a roll, Bob.
Yeah, do it. Dude.
Let's go. That's a fucking nat 20.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, you definitely hear Kurt's coming. He's leaving the room, and you are certain that he is headed out of the hallway and coming down the
God.
stairs. Like
Can
he
I
is approaching you.
do so? Like, Kurt, you got to see this, Mr. Kurt. I've got this magic trick that's
do
gonna
it.
blow your fucking mind.
You want to try to get his attention
Yeah.
because he's
I'm trying to
he's
get
focused.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get, like, I've already got a little crowd at the bottom of the stairs. So I'm trying to get more people. Like,
And he's got
this
like
is-
some of the militia guys with him and stuff. Like it looks official.
I'm going like, I've got pertinent information about what happened in that. I think I know what happened with the fire.
And one of the
like-
militiamen is carrying the charred remains of Trevor.
Okay, I go. I'm like
And he
40%
looks at you
sure.
and he goes, "You know something about this?"
That. Wait, and I look. I go. That looks like spider work. Hold on. Oh my god. Are those spider bites underneath the char?
Give me a roll for deception.
I wasted that 20.
fuck.
Okay, 18 plus 5.
Oh shit.
I go, I'm actually a bit of an investigator myself. Bring that body here. Let me see that.
And the militiaman who is carrying the body next to Kurtz, and Kurtz looks at you as well. He's like, Kurtz has obviously, seen this kind of thing before. He seems like a pretty well-lived man at some point.
Seen this kind of thing?
The militiaman's like, yeah, we've been having problems with spiders lately. You recognize these?
Yeah, I say, you and Kurtz and everyone, come here.
They're right next to you at the bottom of the stairs. Everybody's
okay,
crowded
but
around it.
there's-
All right, while
They have
that-
the
while
body
that's
wrapped. It's
happening.
not like on disgusting display, but
Okay,
you're very aware
okay.
of what it is. And
I
Kurtz
go,
is very close to being able to see into the kitchen from this vantage point.
But I keep going like, Kurtz, do you see this? Kurtz. Sam, I'm on fire right now at these rolls.
Yo, let me try one.
I'm
Let me
gonna
try- let me
say- I'm
try
gonna
to-
say-
Let me try to fucking
Yeah,
pickpocket
This
or
is
let-
a
let-
real team effort
Let
here.
Jim get a roll, but
Pulling your weight.
don't
Put a
forget
little
what
bit
you were
of
going
elbow
to
grease
say.
in this.
Okay.
Don't forget what you're going to say.
Fuck. I got a fucking 4. I got a 4.
Christ, guys.
Plus
Both of
bonuses.
you,
I got...
at this point, the lock just straight has lockpicks jammed into it, and you guys are floundering over there.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
It's
dice,
an
I feel
impossible
like-
lie.
Your
What is
hands are,
this?
there's a pool of sweat that's kind of generating in front of you guys
Not
as you
even the
clumsily
fucking
fumble
lockpick lawyer
around.
can get this, dude.
And you're honestly making a decent amount of noise as you go through all this. There's no divider from the kitchen into the office area. Like you can see right in. So
I scream and
you
swear
guys-
loudly every time I fuck up. Oh.
hold on, you don't get the
got
roll
it.
yet.
Oh, fuck! Okay.
It's Pop's
you
turn.
idiot. You idiot. He has to distract. Yes.
I go, okay, if the faint of heart might want to not turn away, I guess, but everyone should look at this, but be warned. And I undo a layer of wrapping. I go, oh my God. And I say, do you guys see what I'm seeing? Do you guys see that these are no regular spiders? They say anything? I'm talking to Kurt.
They're like leaning in with great interest.
I go, this is some sort of mind spider. You can tell by the way that it is. Are most of these bites towards the brain or no? Is that not even a thing?
The bites on Trevor's body, now that you're looking right at it, you can see that there are 2 at the base of the neck, which was what Sonia had. Sonia's were a lot cleaner, though, from what you remember. And then it looks like, maybe Trevor put up a fight because there's other, I guess, less, more vicious sporadic marks,
Yeah.
less
deliberate.
calculated.
I say these bites, these incisions, yeah, they're not clean.
The body
This
is
man-
pretty thoroughly burnt, though. Keep in mind.
Yeah, this man
You're
pre-burn
just
put
waving
up
around
quite the
jerky.
fight against these spiders. What kind of spiders do you deal with around here? Your common giant variety or something more sinister?
And the militiaman, tells you, well, we never really had spiders around here before. We didn't see them until they started in the farms. But the craziest damn thing was one of the spiders put a candle on his face and it just bent him basically into the hole. I don't understand what the point of it was. It was one of the most brutal things I've ever seen. And I understand the bite marks and everything, but this kind of behavior is just... It sickens me.
Couldn't even begin to get in the mind of a spider. And where I come from, spiders
mind
do
spiders.
a lot of stuff worse than biting.
You're saying I can't get into the mind of a spider, but one of these spiders can get into my mind?
That is exactly what I'm saying. But the you mind is spidered up, is what could happen. Oh, I'm jumbling my words. Excuse me. I cough really big. I'm trying to cover up any lockpicking noises or anything. And also, look at this.
Point, Kurtz
And I
is starting to push
flip him up.
past you.
Okay, I go. Wait, Kurt. Totally off topic. I got a brilliant idea. Get morale right back up in this place. Get the bar back to its former glory. Would you like to see this trick?
He still has the enormous keg that he brought the water up in.
Okay, set that down.
And he goes he pushes past towards the kitchen to put it away.
Gert, look at this.
And the militiamen are super interested in what you have to say.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna cast Prestige, and I'm gonna grab Trevor's mouth, and I'm gonna make him speak. I'm gonna go, big mind spider got me. It was so scary, and it got me and put me in a hole. And I'm moving his mouth. And I go, that's my trick. Yeah.
You can't do this because you've never heard Trevor talk.
Oh, I'm just giving him my like a voice impression of a gnome. They've never probably heard him either. I'm just like, oh man, this was so scary, and a big spider guy. I'm not trying to convince them he's talking. I'm like, look at this magic trick I can do. And I'm like, I'm moving his mouth, and it's like, look, he's talking. It's like he's still talking. They think that's funny, or
they know that he's dead. They know that you're using him as
I'm not
a
trying to make them
puppet to talk.
convinced. Yeah.
It's
That's the.
So you're hoping that they
that's
have
his
a
magic
dark
trick.
sense of humor and are cool with you making a puppet out of the recently deceased.
Essentially.
Okay, yeah, I just want
man.
to make sure I understood what you're going for.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to deceive them. Or
Not
anything.
trying
I'm just,
to get them to think that Trevor's, delivering.
No, I'm
his
just
laughs.
trying to say, like, sometimes laughter's the best medicine. I met one of Trevor's friends earlier, and I heard he had a wicked sense of humor, so this might be right up his alley. Oh, I'm Trevor. I'm so scared of spiders. They put me in a hole. Or something like that, and I'm fingering his lip.
Give me a performance roll.
Oh,
God, get a 20,
This could be
please,
the
God.
biggest roll of my life.
You're gonna end up in jail.
Oh! Hold on. I'm not going to touch. I'm going to move book up.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20.
Can you
This is
see?
a big one.
So the nat 20.
Yep. Oh.
You got a 20?
Yeah, I see it.
It's
I
a
see the
nat
Voodoo Ranger
20.
symbol.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Another nat 20.
Yeah.
Do they die laughing?
Not only do you just do this, it is the funniest shit that the militiamen have ever seen, basically, in their lives. Like,
What about Kurtz?
he's already gone off towards the kitchen.
Oh, fucker.
Oh fuck. Okay, wait.
Wait.
Can I do a? Is it?
That's what I was
my-
saying. He pushed past you.
Yeah. Is it my?
But they
is
think
it
it's
my
really.
turn?
I
Is it
just
back
want to linger on that nat 20 a little longer.
No,
They're
the
cracking
militia,
up.
like, this is a joke that they're going to be telling their buddies for the rest of their lives. The day that this dude showed them that he could move a dead gnome's mouth.
After I had done some pretty good investigation,
And,
I'm going to say
you know,
Hobgoblin. Remember the name.
Then they remembered your name, and they also remember that you have a great knowledge of arachnids.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not friend of them.
You made a huge
Spiders.
impression, and they certainly admire your comedic ability.
Fuck yeah. That's all I've ever wanted.
But Kurtz is definitely in the
Kurt
kitchen.
never give you shit though.
Okay, so I stand up really quick with Barry.
Jerry.
Do a
With
Chewbacca
Terry?
move. Act like
Yeah.
he's a prisoner.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna start like
Throw
going
him under
like
the bus.
yeah, no, I'm gonna say hey, yeah, no, I'm gonna act like he's a customer. I'm gonna be like, sir, I can assure you that we have everything under control. You know that fire, my boss is taking care of it right now, and there's no need for you to check out early. And I can assure you we have everything under control. And because I'm assuming Kurtz is looking at us right now, right?
Yeah.
He's walked in
Yeah,
and caught us.
Oh, thank you for assuring me that this is under control.
He
what's
looks
your
at you,
name?
but both
What's your
of
name,
you-
sir? I've never
both
seen you
of you
before.
guys. Yeah. He looks at you and just kind of sighs. And he doesn't. I mean, he assumes you're doing something in the kitchen, but then he looks at Pob, and he puts the like the empty water keg down, and he asks, "Who's this?"
Pub.
You mean Jerry?
Whoever. Oh yeah, sorry, Jared.
It was me,
'cause you're
I'm tired,
inside.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm
Oof.
sorry.
Yeah, I go. He came in here when the fire and everything broke out, and then he saw a little tiny midget person get trampled on the staircase by 15 people, and he was very concerned. And so I was putting his mind at ease, And then I try to change the subject, and I go, "Damn, dude, I heard a lot of laughing out there. What the hell happened? That sounded like it was the funniest shit. Did I miss something?"
And he's just like shrugs.
Oh,
at
and I
you.
have my body in between him and the lock, by the way. I'm like standing like this with my.
cloak.
Because my guy has a cloak, yeah, and I make like the biggest possible window that he can't see through, blocking all the fucking lockpicks from. And yeah, what time is it, by the way?
Now it's like 10 p.m.
You ask him.
10 p.m.
Are you asking Kurtz?
He's
Yeah.
gonna make him look at his watch so you can hit him with the throat chop.
Yeah. Kurtz tells you that it's after 10 p.m. and you should probably get some rest soon. Your shift starts before too long.
Yeah,
Jesus
and
Christ.
I started
you
like,
typically work like graveyard shift to morning.
oh shit,
He's
yeah,
been working all day.
and I
Damn.
Really?
I look at Terry and I go, oh, I don't feel so good, and
I feel so
I feel I go, sorry, it's just a symptom I have, and
Can I
have
hear
to,
this?
I have to go, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah. Hold
husband.
up. Is this something Pob is able
Yeah,
to
I
hear?
could help you if I can hear this and you're 30 feet away. I could maybe help you with like,
Or do you want this to be something that you just discussed with
yeah,
Jerry?
make you look more ill or make you smell ill or something.
no,
Oh, no, it's probably been hasn't been a minute since I did my magic trick.
I just verbally tell Terry that I'm very, very. I don't feel well, and I just tell him that it's just a side effect of this horrible disease that I have, and then I'm like, I need to find a bed.
What disease? That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna. I'm like, keep your fucking nose out of your business. And I go, and I'm assuming I have a room here, right?
What disease? Yeah,
Prove it.
Yeah, you have your own little kind of workers'
Okay.
quarters. It's like a shed that's attached, basically.
Yeah. And I go, Kurtz, is this place still on fire? Can I go sleep?
And he looks at you and he says, "Yes, it's still on fire."
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Go deal with
And I
that.
go,
But
I clocked out.
It's
so-
clearly not, and he's
Yeah.
he's very sarcastic and he's very tired.
okay.
He just is dealing with the caravan people plus having the fire was just a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
roller
I'm gonna
coaster of
fucking-
emotions for your boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I
That's
guess
for an
like,
advance.
go to bed now.
So that was a good time.
You're gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Just gonna go to sleep in the.
You're
in
just
your-
gonna.
in
All
your
right,
chamber?
Terry and I will just like kind of take the night shift and.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap.
How much is a
That's
room?
my thing.
Can we just join his room?
Are you
Can we
taking
just-
them all back to your little quarters?
No, they're my quarters. Fuck off. Like, they're not having these people hang out in my place. Like, we're tight, but not that tight. And more than anything, I'm trying to put some distance in between me and that goddamn door with all the lockpicks stuck out of it.
Did Terry like scoop those up or?
I was
no,
gonna
they're
say
just
you
stuck-
guys just left them in there. You didn't even try to.
No, I mean, nuh-uh. I hit my boss with a barrage of questions. I was like, "What's that funny joke out there? What time is it?" And
All right.
and then
I'm
I
sick.
just run
I don't
away.
feel good. Bye.
Yeah, I'm sick. Oh, and then I just walk away and go hang out in my bedroom.
Okay, so you have no lockpicks anymore.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh shit! How many times did I do that?
you just left everything you had in a panic.
Good
Oh
going.
my god.
Dumbass.
Okay. Well, oh, I just left like the box on the floor.
You have your thieves' tools, so you have other junk that's in there, but you left the lockpicks.
Big bag with money sign on it.
A big
Other.
Your
other
calling card with
thieves'
signature.
miscellaneous items.
Yeah.
Oh, like what the hell's in the thieves' tools?
We just said like 3 of them.
If you Google it,
Whoa,
it'll
this
tell you.
one's
But there should be
cool.
like rope and those balls and
How do you? The
caltrops
problem with
maybe or something.
the problem with the thieves' tools is you can't you can't take away from it. It's just an item called thieves' tools, and then it's just that item is a ton of items.
Yeah,
He said I don't have no lockpicks anymore.
Just
but
pretend
I
you
still
don't.
have a-
Yeah, you can't really mark it off though. It's just.
no,
like,
yeah.
just-
I
you're supposed to say it's
annotated
not
it,
there.
so I'll try to remember.
Anyways, while I'm laying in bed, I look down at my thieves' tools and I go, "Hey guys!" I call out there into the kitchen. I go, "I still got a file, a small mirror mounted on a metal handle, a set of narrow-bladed scissors, a pair of pliers, and proficiency with these tools lets me add a proficiency bonus in the ability checks I make towards disarming traps and opening locks, and then I close my door and I go to sleep for the rest of the night. I don't have to roll for that, do I?
Are you gonna get them a room or
insane.
anything?
Yeah,
Or
what the fuck, dude?
Fuck
Yeah.
them. They can. I'm
What do you mean,
clocked
fuck?
out.
Dude, what
I'm
happened
done.
what about our high five? That meant nothing.
All right, I open the door and I go, does anybody want to come sleep in my room?
Me, God, let me in.
I
Let me in.
go, I'm gonna look in there. I'm gonna remember the general curtness of your original. Like, I'm not letting anyone in this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, no, this looks like a pretty fine room, but I'll get my own. And I'm going to.
Are you rich?
I mean, no, Sam has like all my money, but I'm sure a fucking tavern stay can't be for one night. Can't be too much.
I'll say.
Hey, a
I'll
penny
say,
saved is a
you
penny
know what?
earned.
I'm not like, it's not that like I don't like you. Like, we're tight and everything, but we also just met tonight. And even though like this traumatic experience has bonded us, like I also am kind of like suffering from something, and I'm having like an outbreak, and I don't want to.
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna
you
show you-
diseased?
It feels weird to have someone in my room with me.
You're
So
diseased?
I'm gonna give you this gold back that I caught
Oh,
from that you threw to those gnomes earlier, and use that
nice
to
of
get
you.
yourself a room.
I appreciate it. Well, how much was that? 5?
5 gold.
All right, sweet. I will add that
What
to
are you,
my
a fucking
inventory.
leper? What's
Please-
wrong with you?
Please
I need to
subtract
know.
that from your inventory, Hugh.
Is there a like
What is
keyhole?
wrong with him?
Is there a keyhole I can look through
He's
and
got a
see him
medical
when he
condition.
sleeps?
Eczema? What do you have?
I have this.
What's your
dude,
ailment?
he
I
needs
need to
some
know.
I bet he has like ogre disease and at full
Yeah.
moon or whatever. He asked what time it was. He's gonna turn into like a Shrek.
I have
He's a
ogreitis.
chronic masturbator. He hasn't jerked
Yeah.
off in fucking 12 hours.
Oh my god, 12 whole hours. I can't even find my money on here. Where the hell's that at?
Hey, oh, you gotta
While
click
you're
on the
doing this,
inventory.
I'm gonna go up to Kurt and be like, "Hey man, any open rooms?"
You
Hey,
okay, sit.
Me, Pop Goblin, just kind of like funny
Yeah.
Sam,
guy.
click on
Yeah.
inventory and then
He-
click on the little gold icon on the right, like right of your thing, and then when you click it, it opens up a coin menu.
What the hell? Okay.
Kurtz
Yeah.
gestures out into the main area where there's somebody with an apron on that's like helping other people.
That's my bed. All right, go talk to that guy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, just go talk to him. He'll set you up.
Okay, cool. I go over now to that guy. I sashay over there with kind of a cool walk. Yeah, kind of loose, kind of Ace Ventura-y because I just killed that joke.
Nice.
Yeah.
My head is like whipping back and forth, but in like
Oh.
a very cool way.
And he definitely notices you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And he comes
It'd
up to
be
you
hard not
and
to.
he says, that's the walk of a man who needs a nice room to rest in.
I say, do you have any sweets?
Yes, actually.
Is it better than the room that Hugh stays in?
Oh, every room here is better than the room Hugh stays in.
Nice.
I know, because I
I
sleep in a similar room.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to share the suite with me tonight? How much is a suite?
That's all right. A sweet's 5 gold for the night.
Okay, well, damn, Jesus Christ.
I appreciate the offer, but I have to work.
Okay, well, if you get tuckered out, you'll know where to find me. I'll take the suite.
That's very kind of you, sir.
What does that look? What does my suite look like? How lavish.
Just go up the stairs, go to the end of the hallway, and the suites are on the right-hand side.
And just so we're making sure, suites in this world aren't like a reverse. Like it's not like a
No, it's not.
worse room. Oh,
No,
okay,
it's a better
cool.
room.
All
There's
right, thanks,
probably
man.
like a warm tub of water or something. Who knows?
Pop Goblin, remember the name.
And
I
the
flick
number
him,
is on the key.
I do like a finger guns, but it's the devil horns like that. I guess
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like Spider-Man now that I look at it. But I
Nobody
do a
has any
full
concept of
finger
Spider-Man, so it's okay.
finger gun at him. Okay.
Do you do a chop at him?
Yeah, I do a karate chop. Okay, then I go to my suite and, I check
he
it out.
imitates the karate chop back.
I take that as a sign of attack. I break his arm in 4 spots. I throw him over my head, and I shit his pants. No, okay.
Give me a roll.
No, I'm gonna go check out the suite.
All right, so you go upstairs. It's room like 23.
So it just copies the same thing you do, and you attack him on.
Whoa, man, watch it! My reflexes kick in.
Pistol me.
I kick him 100 feet through a wall. Okay,
And as you're walking down the hallway towards your room, you pass the open door where there's now guards inside and outside, and there's a ton of smoke, and
Do I recognize any of the guards from the joke earlier?
It's kind of hard to tell because they're standing mostly with their backs, but
Hey,
it's probably
any
one
of you
them.
see that joke earlier? Any of them?
Give me a roll.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to ask.
I just want to see if they hear you.
Okay, I got
Because they're
an
pretty
8.
intently focused here.
You got an 8.
8 plus whatever roll that would be. If I
Charisma 11.
okay, 11. Hey.
People kind of look up and then go back to what they're doing.
Okay, I go up, Patooey. And then I keep Jim Carrey walking to my room.
You do that.
I can't intimidate it because his hat would fly at that. But you know what I'm talking about, where he's like, fuck, I can't even
Basement
barely do it.
Sherlock.
Yeah. And then I get to my room and I go, alrighty then. I am going in there. I do the reverse of the. Do not go in there. I just throw out like 50 catchphrases. And then I walk in there, and as soon as the door shuts, my face goes from like immediate deadpan. And I sit on the edge of my bed and I cry into my hands.
It's a really nice bed, though.
Okay, well, I'm
And
done
as you sit on
sobbing.
it, it's just remarkably soft compared to anything you've been sitting on in any recent memory. It's very comfortable.
I cry for like an hour. Then I fall asleep. I cry till I tucker myself out.
Oh my god.
You do that.
Do I dream?
What are the other guys
Can you
doing
tell me what I
first?
dream of?
I can,
Well-
actually.
I guess I have the. Did I watch that hat? Like, do I know who to talk to? Because I guess I need to find a place to stay, right?
I mean, you watched all of that happen, yes.
Okay, so I need to go up to. So I go up to the.
You didn't watch all of it, right? You didn't see
I
that.
didn't watch the crying. I didn't see the crying part.
I mean,
So
I'm a deeply sad man.
I remember,
oh
like,
god,
up to
dude, that's
that-
dark. Is that what happens after the Discord call? Like,
No, dude, what do you? Pob is nothing like poop.
Pob is not
Come on,
good.
guys.
They're unrelated.
There's good, not even a single. This guy's a podcaster, though.
He's,
And I ace ventura walk in real life everywhere. But
okay,
Anyway.
so what does Jerry do? He was
well,
asleep
I
in his
get-
shed after saying he has a disease. Bob has retreated to a lavish suite where he's cried himself into slumber.
But you heard from my room, somebody suck, me.
Yeah.
And I'm going in there.
I'm
I
going in
would
there.
go in there. And I walk in.
Yeah.
And I do a Johnny Bravo. Too.
Yeah.
I do a front flip.
Into the
I
bed or
shut
just
the
in the
door.
doorway? Oh, out in the
Just
hallway.
in the doorway, and then I go shut the door. And I go,
6'5" front flip. That's incredible.
I do a
Damn, alright.
triple handspring into my room. And yeah, right in the bed. Right into my crying palms, my wet hands.
Do you start crying mid somersault? Like
Yeah, as
before
soon
you
as I
even
pass
land
the
on
threshold.
the border, yeah.
the tears start
When I
coming.
want my final whip into the bed, a fucking line of tears hit the wall at like fucking 20 miles an hour.
Splatter.
That's kind of
Anyway,
slow.
Brad,
All right. Well, I guess I gotta go find a place to stay. So I'm gonna go to the fucking guy
there's
that
a
Poop just
pigsty
talked
out
to.
back.
Yeah. I go, hey, what a character, am I right?
Who are you
To the,
talking
to the
to?
guy.
Oh, okay.
What? Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
What a character, right? Are you
I thought-
fucking talking to me, freak?
I thought you were just in the kitchen going, "What a character!" Right? Like,
No, I went to the guy, the fucking guy that gave him a room.
yeah,
Yeah.
They gave him a room. Yeah.
yeah. And he's like, "How can I help you?"
Well, it turns out that I actually had a room here, and it was absolutely destroyed in that fire. So I expect to be compensated with a free room and
You were in the
maybe
gnome
some free food. I'm gonna roll for deception on that
Yeah, you
one.
are.
I'm rolling deception on that one. Yeah.
On one.
Come on, 20, baby. All right, I got a 16 plus. What's my deception? 5.
21.
21.
Yeah, so this guy's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for your loss, sir. Here,
I know.
take the room directly across from it.
And I will
Hand to
sleep
the
in there
kid.
with you. No.
And will I be getting a possibly complimentary free French fries and soda?
Sody pop.
Soda pop, yeah.
And
For my pain. And maybe
Like a whole thing of
Complimentary
lockpick.
He's just like,
Yeah,
I'll have to check in the kitchen, but I'll see what I can do.
Find
you
some
tr- yeah.
lockpicks in the kitchen. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple in the door. Oh.
All right, man.
He's like,
I trust you.
My name's
Thanks.
Kevon, by the way. Just don't hesitate to ask if you need anything else.
All right, Kevin.
Kevon.
I'm out of here.
Kevon.
Hey,
Yeah.
take care. Now I head up to the room,
Yep. You
and
do that.
did I get a key or something?
Yeah,
Like,
you
did
got
he
a
give me
key
a
with a
fucking? All
number
right,
on
cool.
it. It's room number 10.
I open it. I open up. I look at my sweet pad. Like, what does it look like in there?
It's a mirror to the room where Trevor got axed.
I've never seen it. It's a burnt piece of shit, so I don't actually know.
It's
Is it
decent.
good? Is it a nice room? Did I get
it has like that classic cabiny feel. Everything's wooden and fairly
Oh, I
well
feel at
made. The
home.
bed's really big, which is nice, and yeah.
Ooh, all right. I jump straight to bed and I snuggle, and I close my eyes real tight and I go straight into dreamland.
All right, you do that.
I'm not fully asleep yet.
Okay.
I'd
I'm
like to
sleeping.
go to Sam's
In this
room and
world,
look through
I-
the keyhole.
You looked. What the fuck?
You want to sneak back to Hugh's room?
Did you wake
Yeah.
back up?
I was
How long
like,
do you wait?
I was like,
I mean,
my
you're
eyes
like,
flutter, and I stand straight up without moving a fucking muscle. I just like, whoa.
oh, you do like the Undertaker sit up?
Yeah, I do the
to your
Undertaker
feet?
stand up. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, badass.
That's super
And when
cool.
I looked like I was undressed, and when I stand up, I'm fucking fully clothed. Somehow, also.
Wait, I thought you never had a shirt.
You just have sweatpants.
Yeah,
on.
I've got now I've got before I did
Just
have my
fully clothed, just the
sweatpants
sweat. Okay. So you fully clothed is going from nude to sweatpants.
on. Yes. I'm gonna creep over to his door,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
and I'd like to take a peek in the keyhole.
Okay. Give me. Let's see. Give me a roll.
16 plus its investigation plus 1.
Okay, so 17. There's definitely a keyhole on the door. Pretty much every place, like every lock here is some sort of key lock base, so you can actually see through it. And since it's into kind of the not servant, but like employee quarters,
Slave.
it's not exactly the finest lock money can buy. So you actually have a pretty good keyhole window in there.
Fuck yeah. And I go,
But it's very dark. Do you have dark vision or anything?
let
I'm
me
pretty sure
check.
goblins do. I just can't remember.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me see.
Low light vision or something?
Yeah, probably.
I should be looking this up as well. I'm sorry.
I could just if he's asleep, I could illuminate a candle in there.
You could.
But if he's not asleep, he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It might wake him up if
Shit's
you light
fast.
you might wake him up if you light a candle, but
God, that's the lightest sleeper in the world. He's asleep.
and
I know,
you
like,
do
if you
think
turn
you
on a
can
light next to
see
someone.
you do
Yeah, it's
think you
fucking
can
alarming.
see a candle in there, so it's not so much a question like you're not just lighting things blind in there. You think you see where a
Yeah.
candle would be. He does have a window and there is some natural lighting, but it's very dark where he's actually at.
The candles in his mouth. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna say lit that light, and do a little finger twist and turn on the candle with my mind. Or I say a cool riddle that when you solve it out, it says the word candle or something.
You're gonna say that every time.
What candle? And then I go, I can't think any further, and I just go, yes. And I light it.
And now what do I
Sam,
describe what I'm doing?
Sam, give me a roll. I assumed you were asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm completely
You said you passed out.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for on a D20?
Yeah, just give me a d20.
Okay. 11.
Oh shit.
Plus, like, what is this gonna roll for?
No, don't worry about it. So he stays asleep. Bob, Hugh, like you see him kind of move around, and now you can actually see his quarters, and you know it's still
This
a
place is a
keyhole. It's not the
shithole.
best. It's not the best view you're ever gonna get, but you know you got an idea.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking at him.
You see him.
Is he just look not like a Shrek?
He doesn't.
Does he look like a Shrek
Yeah,
or no?
does he look-
There appears to be no transformation other than he's like kind of in a fetal position, like you would expect
Okay.
somebody who doesn't feel well. You know.
I know what I'm gonna do then. If I'm allowed to do it.
Of course.
I want to
The only limit is your imagination.
I want to like piss his pants with magic, and then I'm gonna bang on the door really loud and run away.
And that's using, is it minor illusion?
It's prestige.
Oh, prestidigitation.
Which I guess is the same. It's the same thing as what I just did. So if I can't use that, then I will use a minor illusion. And let's
So
see.
this is
Maybe
technically you soiling something, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess you can use it multiple times, up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
Yeah, and it's vocal and somatic. So you have to
Okay.
say, you do have to say something.
I say, yes, enjoy your wet dreams. This is not like in a that sounded more sinister than I wanted it to, but I go, oh, don't let me sleep in your bed with you at first. Now, you won't want to sleep in that bed either. Or something cool. A riddle that when you solve it, it says that. Well, let me... Minor illusion might be funnier. I could like just put the little like an illusion of a little guy at the end of your bed. But no, I think I'm gonna make you shit your pants.
I thought it was pissing.
No, I
Well,
thought about it. I want it to be diarrhea.
So you're doing it twice basically because you're soiling an object,
yeah.
and then
then
you're
making it smell.
making it warm. Oh, so you're doing it 3 times.
So it won't be warm because I can only.
Oh, that cold, smelly
Yeah.
diarrhea.
So you're going to soil it and make it smell.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it like next to his face on the pillow.
Because you can, it says you can have 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time. So you could you can have up to 3 effects. Is what I'm
The
getting.
candle was already one of them.
Yeah, so you have 2 others.
Yeah, I'm gonna put cold. Wait, no, stinky diarrhea right by his face.
So you're gonna make it warm and smelly or like diarrhea smell.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not. If he touched it, it'd be like room temperature, I guess. It would be.
That's a bit there.
Uh,
And then you're going to bang on the door.
yeah, because it only lasts an hour, so he might just sleep through it. So I'm gonna go boom, 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 and run away right to my bed.
Make sure he
and
gets
shut
a
it.
whiff.
Yeah.
A cautious whiff.
And we go, so I run away.
All right. Give me a
And I
roll,
slam
Sam.
my door like insanely loud.
Give me a d20 roll with advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
11,
Oh my god, dude.
And then what's your other one?
whatever.
Don't worry about it. Just roll another one.
Oh, roll another one.
Yeah.
19.
All right. You
Ooh,
you definitely wake up. You hear on like the first bang. You just. It's immense. It's huge. You all of a sudden are jolted completely upright, and you smell a horrible smell in your room. And you hear cackling and the sound of somebody, like the moment the door slammed, you're up. So you just hear laughter and somebody sprinting away back on
Okay,
across the wood.
I bust out the door and I'm following the sounds.
You're not gonna look at this shit for
No,
a
I'm
second
not
or
even-
anything.
I fucking
you don't even
smell
you don't
it.
even know what you're mad about.
I'm
You're just-
pissed because I smell it and I hear the perpetrator of the stench.
He's
And I
on
come
his fucking
busting out there
tail.
and I'm on the chase.
I'm gonna break through my window.
All right.
No, I'm just joking.
I mean, it's
just
not
hope I
very
made it.
big. The servants area connects. It's pretty close to where the kitchen and stuff is, so it goes back into the main room. Hugh has a pretty good line of sight of most everything.
Oh.
And you're 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm crawling on all
So
fours.
and I also I happen to notice that the guy that I've spent most of the afternoon with is like running away, right?
Yeah.
Laughing.
green
Wait,
guy.
so he's seen me? I've got no... Like, he just made it out there and sees me running?
He basically just sat upright and went straight to the door. And as soon as he opened it,
Jesus Christ.
he saw
Okay. I'm gonna...
a fairly recognizable figure.
Are you gonna yell anything out or anything, Sam?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey.
Oh,
Shit, my bad.
I freeze and I
Yeah.
slowly
I said,
turn around.
We shared a predator high five. We committed various felonies or whatever.
I
in
go,
this-
whoa, what's going on? What are you mad about?
You shit my bed.
I
That's what I'm gonna say.
go, look again. And I reduce
You
the
still
shit.
banged on my door. You reduced the shit.
I can turn it away. I can deactivate it. I just go like I go look again, and now there's some little fudges.
Little candies.
little candies.
All right. As someone that's kind of poor,
They're not. Well, they're not. You can pick them up. And not,
You can't eat them. They're
I'm
illusions.
blown away by these because I'm like I never get desserts or chocolates. Or
wait, no,
anything.
don't touch them. Don't touch. I
And
can't even
go,
cast
you're right.
you.
I should save those for later. Those look great.
You know, I go, I'll save them for you, and I fake pick them up. I'll put them right here. Just let me know anytime you want one. Okay, I love you. I mean, good night. I give him a big hug. Sorry about that. I just like little jokes. Okay, I'm going to bed now. And then I lay on his bed and I go to sleep instantly. Oh, I go, why don't you take the suite for tonight? Okay, I give him my key. I go, I'll take this
That's so
fucking
wholesome.
shithole. Yeah, you deserve it.
Oh, okay. I go, you know what? Thank you. Because I'm not feeling well. I'm going to go up there and have the best sleep of my life. So I just casually walk up there and...
My bed is disgustingly wet with tears and like crumpled up tissues everywhere.
The whole
there's,
thing?
There's like drawings of me with like big X's on my eyes all over and then the
Oh, look at it.
big dumb idiot. Yeah, it's I go, hey Hugh, don't look at my drawings. Okay? And the
That's
wetness
all I
isn't
ask.
like piss or anything. Okay. Good night. And I shut the door on him. I lock it.
All right, so do I have a key to his room that
Yeah,
he's
I
now
give it
just...
to
Pop
you.
gave
Okay,
you the
you gave
key
it-
to room
okay.
23, the suite.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I guess I just go up there and
I immediately, when I shut the door, I start tearing up again. Why do I do these things? Why do I continue to... What's wrong with me? I'm a monster! And I start just like screaming into your pillow and punching around and just go into a rage.
oh, okay.
I tucker myself out quick, though. I fall asleep.
You didn't even
I wanna
investigate his
just
room
go
or
to
anything. You
bed.
just like, yeah, I'm going to
I
bed.
am super tired. So I go in there and I lay down and I immediately fall asleep.
You
And
do
I go,
that.
man, I hope this fucking bed doesn't get shit in again, and then turned into chocolates or whatever the hell happened.
My eyes open. I'm wide awake. I'm joking. No, I'm asleep.
God.
Like,
All right.
what's the minimum amount of time that needs to pass by for you to be able to shit someone's mouth and or bed again? So like,
don't know.
you sleep for 1 hour intervals. Every hour I can get up and,
Yeah.
and shit.
Rewarm this bed. Yeah. Well, it's just the it's
Cantrips
like,
don't
this is
require a long rest.
Yeah, it's a minor magical trick that novice spellcasters use for practice. I'm using it as my main fucking spell. This is
Been
all
fairly
I've got.
effective.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
you pooped. You peed.
It's you know, it's devastating.
It's probably the best spell I've ever had in D&D. I
Wait,
didn't
wait,
even
wait.
know this
As
was a
I'm-
thing.
It's fucking OP.
As
Yeah.
I'm walking back, I want to sit there as I'm walking back to my bedroom
Mm-hmm.
and stuff and about to lay down. I go like, did that motherfucker did he poop my bed? Like, was that is there something where I can like suss out whether or not that was Pob doing the shitting of the bed?
I mean,
Or did
I'm-
you just tell me? Like
No,
I just
I'm
know that.
pretty
you're
sure.
already fairly certain because the second time that it happened, you caught on that something was amiss, and so this is the third time something like this has happened to you, and he was running
Okay.
down the hallway. So
And I
you've
even
put
was
two and
like,
two together, and he
"Did I
even
poop your
admitted
bed?"
So I'm aware that he's able to do
that
this.
he has some
Yeah.
kind of trickery that he's capable of
Okay.
doing. You're not sure if it could just be sleight of hand, maybe it's magic or something, but like he's obviously fairly
That
skilled.
is insane sleight of hand to be able to spill diarrhea
Yeah.
and then clean it up
Yeah.
and turn it into
Well,
chocolates.
says the man who intercepted 5 gold coins flying down a staircase. So, I
Catching
mean,
coins is way easier than cleaning up diarrhea without being.
Maybe
in the
I've got
same room.
another
room.
guy. Maybe I've got backup. You don't know. I got a whole team of goblins just doing tricks.
I
Could be a
merely
whole troop.
spilled the diarrhea. The other team cleans
Cleaned
it
it
up
up,
while you're
yeah.
not looking.
I broke into your room, went back outside, knocked on the door. When you came running out just as I predicted, I pulled a little string that had all the diarrhea on one end. It's actually in the ceiling right now. You just didn't look up.
like a Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah, it re-sucked all the slime back up. You're like, what the fuck? What's wrong with this guy?
Okay, I just wanted to know that I am very aware of the fact that this guy's able to.
Well, I was like,
magic.
I like doing little pranks.
Okay.
They're
All right,
harmless.
yeah, I'm completely tuckered out though,
So
and
you guys
amazed
all go
at the
to
same
bed?
time. Yeah.
All right. Give me D20 rolls.
Oh, wait, rolling?
Fuck.
What is this like? Rolling for sleep now, dude? Some of us
Oh,
have normal sleep.
19.
What do I? What kind of roll is this? Do I
No,
get
just-
any enhancements?
No, just
I got
tell me
You
six.
get.
I got
I'm gonna
6.
fucking die. I got
a
one.
19. Yes.
what. Oh,
Oh.
all right.
I'm just gonna. Can
gets
I
night
order a
terrors.
No, no, no,
CPAP or
it's not-
something before I lay down?
So Jerry, you go to sleep and your dreams
You're
are
dead.
just kind of things you want to make, and you dream a little bit about money and some other stuff.
Money.
Bob, in your dreams, you see your grandparents and you spend time with them. And you think back about your village, and you're trying. It's like your mind is trying to like put together the pieces of what happened, and some of it's becoming a little clearer to him. Hugh has a horrible nightmare. You dream about the worst experiences of your past, and they haunt you as you wake up and have trouble falling back asleep until morning.
Can he piss the bed too?
Yeah, make him piss
Since he
himself.
rolled
He
a
got a
1.
1. He got a 1.
It's uncertain to
actually
you whether or
diarrhea.
not Pob has played another trick on you. And it's indistinguishable from the cold sweat coating your body, but the bed is exceptionally wet.
Hey, you pissed your pants.
Yeah, he pissed your bed for real.
And right before he went to bed, I said, "This is I'm retconning." I went, "Hugh, don't piss in my bed. I paid a lot of money for that suite. Okay, you're gonna have my suite. Just don't piss in the bed, dude." Okay. Good night.
Yeah, and
You remember the bed being already wet when you sat in it, though, so
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
true.
factors at play.
It would have dried by now.
Without
You
a
pissed your
taste,
pants.
it's almost impossible to know.
Okay, so I am well hydrated.
Yeah, well, not anymore. The bed is, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's
At
like
the time.
clear piss.
Yeah, it's like clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
You drink
Like sin
water
piss.
all the time to stay awake. It's easy.
All right, I'm writing that down. Guy's very hydrated.
Hydrated. That could come into play later.
It could.
You could, if I need to do just like flat out running or something.
Yeah.
So what's my pee like?
I mean, we haven't gone to that yet.
You haven't peed yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody do a little pee sample in bed. Everybody do a little
I've
tinkle.
never peed.
Everybody do a little tinkle real quick.
I just have to know what I pee like.
Yeah, I pee myself on purpose just to check.
Do you? Do you need to know? Are you gonna test it?
Fuck it, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna piss my pants. Fuck it. Let's see what I get. How's my pee look?
I mean, there is like a waste receptacle in the room if you want to use that.
No.
No, I gotta be in the
Too
pants.
late.
Okay.
Now I'm sleeping. I'm not gonna get out of bed.
He wants to know right now.
I mean,
I need it.
we're assuming
in
it's
fact,
morning
I am
time at
doing
this point.
I am doing this in my bed.
It's
just
morning.
pissing.
You woke up and were like too far, and you're just
And I just
eating it
pissed
in your-
myself.
So you're peeing in the bed.
Yeah.
All right, just give me a roll.
Okay. All right.
And are you just trying to pee hard?
What's that?
Are you trying to pee hard, or are you trying to pee like on something? Or what's your goal here?
I told you, I'm just laying like this.
And you're
just
peeing
pissing.
hard, right?
Just pissing. Yeah, just go.
All right.
As much. All right.
A little bit of poop comes out.
I got a 10.
All right. Well, you have a -1 to strength, so we're gonna say that was a 9.
All right. Yeah.
You pee and it's unremarkable. It's warm,
just-
and you've peed yourself, but
Oh,
you're not
Is it
gonna
healthy?
you're not gonna blast through anything with that kind of stream.
right.
can I pee in the toilet?
Yeah, of course. It's recommended
All
for most people.
Yeah.
Let's see, baby. That is an 18.
What's your strength
But-
modifier? Oh,
Minus
17.
1.
It is a healthy stream. You must have drank a lot of water and stuff last night, and you
Yeah.
did take a lot of
Nice.
shots with the gnomes and things like that, so it makes sense. But it's coming out. It's one of those ones you can hear echoing.
Ooh.
My dick is huge, so the hole's massive. Just,
Is that
that's how it
canon?
works. Yeah,
Yeah.
so just throwing that out there, so that's why.
Like,
So
how
good.
big is huge? Like a gumball, or
Yeah, it's like a jawbreaker size, like an Ed and Eddie. No, I don't know, just like normal huge, like
it's like a
8.5
piranha plant.
inches.
It just opens up.
Yeah, just like average penis, like 8.5 inches, probably like 2-inch diameter.
Okay, so Jerry and you have successfully peed your bed. Pop, you have successfully peed a healthy stream into the toilet, and
Let's go.
you are sitting in your wet bed.
No, I'm sitting in his wet bed.
Yeah,
You're sitting in a wet bed.
Yeah.
Now, say something, you goddamn.
It's about
Oh
5
yeah,
a.m.
I get up and I immediately go find Kurtz and I go, hey, I think the guy that ordered this room pissed the fucking bed.
Do I hear that from my slave quarters?
No.
Oh fuck!
Hell yeah. I say, and I remember who ordered that room because as I was clocking out, I remember Devon and him were talking and they ended up giving him that room. It was that big green fella that was talking, that was blocking
the
everybody's that was blocking everybody at the bottom of the stairs. You remember that guy, right?
And Kurtz just
Yeah.
nods at you and he says, well, your shift starts soon, so you better get to cleaning it up.
Cleaning it up. I mean, cleaning it up. What? Shouldn't we do something
then
about the
Kurtz
customer that
just
pissed the
walks
fucking
off.
bed?
Oh, get fucked, narc.
What the fuck? Kurt should go run this place into the dirt with that kind of attitude. You should have
You're like
capital
the
punishment. The guy
janitor.
pissed your fucking bed. You paid for this.
Well, he's about
Curb
to
Your
find like
Enthusiasm
3
music
other
goes.
You know
guys
what I
that
do?
piss their beds.
As his back's turned, I fucking hit him with one of those. I hit him with one of those like British fucking fuck you.
Eyes blink on the back of his head.
And I hit him with the fucking 2 middle fingers.
Damn.
Yeah.
You do all of those things.
Okay.
Uh,
And I spit. Does he hear me spitting? I
No.
fucking do like a on the floor.
I come out of my room and I see
successfully
Kurt and
spit
I'm like,
unnoticed.
hey, Kurt,
Kurtz, but yes.
does he say anything to me?
He's like talking with the other patrons. He left the kitchen to go
Oh.
back out into the main room.
Can I go talk to him?
Yeah, if you want to.
I go, hey, Kurt, I hope my room was good. I let Hugh sleep in it last night because he had such a hard shift yesterday. If there's any damages or anything, I'll cover it. I know he's a kind of clumsy guy, but anything to report? I mean, did he have a good time? Have you talked to him yet today?
It's like so sus. That's so
Talk
metagame.
to Hugh. Talk to Hugh. He just wandered up and just said all of these things.
He was the worker there, right? He's like his only employee. I'm like, hey,
He's got a bunch of
Kurt.
employees.
I go, well, I say the first part, like, hey, Kurt, I slept in these quarters last night. Great place. I slept in the workers' quarters. You're probably wondering why, or are you just not wondering at all? I'm just a random guy that slept in your workers' bed. Is that fine?
As long as you paid for a room, I don't really give a.
Yeah, I
don't
paid
give
for
a
the
damn.
suite upstairs, but I let Hugh sleep in it.
Well, that was an odd choice, but that's your decision.
Okay. I guess I'll go talk to you now.
Kurtz just looks at you astonished. He doesn't understand what the point of the conversation was at all.
Oh,
And then
because
he
just heard
resumes
this guy
like
say
resumes dealing
that
with the people who are preparing for the caravan.
Hey, Kurt, I didn't pee the bed or anything, did I? You son of a bitch. Okay, I go, all right. I love you, Kurt. Hey, Kurt, see you later, Kurt. I'm going to be here forever, so it's probably best if we're on the same page here. But I give Kurt 5 gold. And
His
I go,
back has been to you for so long. Like you're talking. Okay, yeah. Where do you put the 5 gold?
I put it in his front pocket.
Are you like reaching around his tummy
Yeah.
to the front?
Oh, no. I go, hey, Kurt, do you accept tips?
He just turns and looks at you. He's definitely trying to have a conversation with these other people, and it's just
Hey,
like,
Kurt. Hey, Kurt.
what is it?
I go, I just want to say I really appreciate you letting me stay here last night. And like, it's like a random house. And then, like, hey, man, thanks so much for letting me crash here. I just wanted,
Room.
yeah, which room did I pay for again?
I don't know. You have the key.
So you haven't heard anything of the room I stayed in? Curious.
You just told me about it.
Okay, anyway, Kurt, you got that.
Didn't
that
you
dry
say you were
sense
about
of
to give me
humor.
5 gold for something?
Yeah, it was a tip, but you didn't. You take them?
Of course we take tips.
I go, Kurt, you are probably my best friend, and I give him 5 gold, and I go, don't ever change.
He takes the 5 gold.
Does he smile?
There is no smile. It is an emotionless mountain of a face.
I say,
If anything,
Oh,
he
wow.
feels like he's selling his time too cheaply to this
oh,
large
I
green
go,
goblin.
here's 100 gold. No, I go, Kurt, you crack me up, and I give him a hug.
You're like hugging him from the back.
Sure.
Yeah. Hug him with your
Well, I
arms
thought I was
around his
talking-
arms, so like he can't fucking move.
Bear hug? No,
Yeah,
I
give him
just
a big bear hug.
No,
and
I just
wait
say-
for him to struggle.
no, I just give him the 5 gold and I fuck off.
All right. I mean, if you wanted to hug him a little bit, he's not gonna. He doesn't move. He just
he's
takes the
gonna-
gold and he
Beat the shit out of me or something.
he thinks that there's something maybe not 100% right with you, and so he doesn't want to just be mean to you or anything like that. Like he's seen people who sometimes are a little soft, or they're just like very friendly.
Well,
and
there's nothing soft about part of my body right now, but anyway, I digress, Kurt.
soft in the mind.
Okay. Well, actually, wisdom's like, I know it's not. Wisdom sucks. All my stats suck. Never mind.
And he thinks he remembers seeing you, earlier when you were splayed out on the stairs and things, and there's just
He remembers my cool investigation to the body.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. And he knows that you have a great knowledge of spiders.
Yeah.
Kind
A
of
lot of shit has happened with you and Kurt.
It's
man.
it's almost like you have some kind of hyper focused knowledge of spiders in Kurtz's eyes. So again, that kind of contributes to
He's back
if it
in the
was modern
conversation
times, you might be really into trains or something like that.
now. Okay, I actually like stacking too and counting to 1,000,000. But okay. Is Brian down yet or anything? Or
I don't know where Jerry's at. He peed his bed last time we were
Okay.
talking to him.
Jerry?
All right, time to wake up, I guess.
You already
I
woke
thought-
up and pissed your bed
Your
actively.
pants are
No, I pissed my. Oh, I
your
got.
pants
I went
are
back to
soaked
sleep.
wet.
I didn't know it was okay.
You pissed and
Is
went
this
back
the
to
morning?
sleep.
He didn't even take his
Yeah.
pants off. He could have just got naked and peed in the
yeah.
bed, but
It
instead you
was the
just peed
morning
yourself
when you
fully
pissed
clothed.
your pants.
It was.
Oh, okay.
You woke up and then peed yourself.
Well, did I overhear any of that conversation with
Nothing.
Kurt or anything, or
Nope.
no?
You're in your
All
room.
right. Well,
Didn't hear a thing.
do I see anybody? Any familiar faces?
You're in your room.
You're looking
Oh.
around your room. There's
Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Who's in here?
I step out of my room. I
you
put
notice
on
a
my
mirror.
clothes. I put on my clothes. Actually, honestly, to be honest, I peed my pants, so I actually don't have any clothes to put on. I walk out with my piss stained fucking pants.
Yeah, you basically
Jesus.
just peed
look
them.
around. I don't see any familiar faces. I don't see nobody.
You're looking down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Pob.
All right, go. Hey, what's up, Pob? How did you sleep?
Hey, Jerry. I slept. I slept.
Where did you sleep?
That is his name, though, right?
No, I was,
Jerry?
Yeah. I was just laughing because I love that you guys are like old Italian men where you just constantly are hollering like across from upstairs to downstairs. Hey!
Jerry, I saved you a spot at the bar. You want to get some breakfast?
Fuck yeah, dude. What do they got here?
I don't know. Let's sit down and ask. Come on, I got
All
a
right.
seat right here special for you.
Oh, thanks. All right. I'm sitting right next to him.
Oh, I've got a good illusion for another. I'll save it. But yeah, sit down in this normal, regular chair.
Okay. I will. Don't mind if I do. I'll sit on this perfectly fine, normal chair.
And then I'm going to cast an illusionary stool also by us. And
Okay.
do I see Hugh anywhere?
Where is Hugh? That's an excellent question.
I don't even know where I am, but you know what? I'm
cleaning
taking up
piss.
my role as.
You were in the suite in your exchange rooms with Pob in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, I thought
And
I
then
came
you
down
narked
and
in the morning. Yeah.
yeah, I thought I was like standing in the kitchen.
Oh, you had to go clean up that piss, right?
Okay.
You were mopping piss.
Yeah, I cleaned that up real quick, and then now I'm gonna start working the bar area, which is right with you guys.
Damn, this guy works all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you
all-
got for breakfast, you?
You know what?
Got hash browns?
Fuck,
like
we're back
diner
to this.
food?
God damn
Yeah,
it.
I want.
Yeah, do you have any potatoes?
Come on.
Hold on a second. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Chicken and waffles?
doesn't Jerry have thieves can't? The
Yes.
thing. Yeah. Do you have that?
But you don't know.
There would
How
be a
you
way
know
for you
that?
to find out.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that would be like, I guess I would have to have a private conversation with them and be like, "Hey, I saw that, you have." Because it basically lets you like.
It lets you. It's
do a
like Cockney
secret
slang.
message. Yeah.
You're like
Okay,
you're
so-
talking by disguising what you're really saying, but whoever it's jive. Like
Okay.
we could if you would like it to be jive.
Oh,
it
so
could be
if I
jive.
was to just
Oh,
drop
shit.
it right now mid conversation,
it would just sound.
Bob wouldn't be able to hear it,
How
but
do
he
you
would
know
know.
he
You
has
don't
it?
know, but if he didn't have thieves can't, then he wouldn't understand what you're saying. No, he would just think you're talking
Okay.
about whatever you're intended to talk about.
Okay. All right. Because is there any way I can tell them what's on the menu, but it with like my subliminal thieves can also
Yeah.
let any person that happens to be in the vicinity and know
Sounds
that
like
secret
you know,
language.
Brian. Yeah. Okay.
Well, because I suspect because me and Brian me and Jerry were trying to lockpick an office, so I was like, chances are this guy.
To be fair,
knows
both of
things.
you were
Failing
terrible at
horribly.
it, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
a great indicator of your abilities. I
We're
think
both
Bob would
novices.
have done just as good a job as either of
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a great metric. If you
Anyway,
want,
so
if
I
you
just
want
bought the
to,
DVD.
if you want
I'm
to,
rattling off. I'm like, we got eggs and toast, we got bacon, we got hash browns, we got
Kill the
buttermilk
president.
pancakes, we got waffles, and the whole time I'm saying this in the thieves can, I'm also slipping things between the lines that for anybody in the area that can hear and picks up on what I'm saying this pop guy.
hold on. Do you want Bob to hear this, or do you want if you don't have
He
thieves
can't
can't
hear it.
Okay, well I'm saying
It's in
You
like
don't
the
know
deciphered
that.
language.
You don't know I
know
don't
that.
have thieves
I
can't.
assume he can't.
I have extra languages.
I'm assuming he can't hear.
okay.
Well,
Because
you're
I-
just gonna blab this out to. You are such a narc. But go on.
I'm just gonna say in my thieves can't that this green guy here is able to make you think you've pissed or shit yourself. And
I
think he
immediately
might have-
look at Poob or Pop
and I
like
go,
How
weirdly.
How might that
And I
sound?
ask him-
How might that sound in your thieves can't?
oh shit.
Act it out, bitch.
I don't know if I
Either-
how do you
either-
act out
either
giving out a breakfast.
Well, I mean, you got to
menu?
decide how it's going to sound. I mean, Cockney or Jive would both be good options, but this is up to you, the user here. So, but coming up with something like that. think
I
that'd be
figured
good.
it would be more like like little winks and like
Okay.
maybe while I'm talking about like so anyways we have like eggs and stuff, like I have my finger curled out like sticking out of my fucking like here, and I'm
A little bit of gang sign style. Okay.
yeah, gang sign
Yeah.
stuff, like maybe like, and then like we have like Belgian waffles and stuff, and like
Sam is making a penis with his hand that's ejaculating,
Yeah.
as well as a sleeping gesture
Okay.
for those of you listening.
yeah. And like buttered toast and stuff, and then maybe I'll like stand up and like shit. and then-
Brian is just been staring at me all this
So
afternoon.
your thieves' cant is
Well-
largely charades based.
I'm not
Yeah.
picking up
okay.
on any of this.
Yeah, and I'm like
You kidding?
I'm pointing like this at Pop,
At
going
Pop.
like him.
All right, so I look
the
at him,
fucking
and
pissing
back at him.
asleep. And it's real incognito because I do it super quick, and I guess like Pop, if he doesn't understand the language, might think I'm just dancing.
Yeah.
You
To those who
yourself,
know.
as a person, know that I feel like you pissed your own bed because you had to wash it and it wasn't magic. You
Yeah,
clean
but
pee.
no. I know that, but I know from you doing the diarrhea thing earlier in the night.
that you didn't see
That-
again. It was just gone. You were
Yeah, it was miraculously gone. I've sussed out
also,
that this
you
guy's
never
capable of-
never said you looked at the diarrhea. You heard a knock and you said you instantly arose and ran at the door.
I smell
a
smoke. I
bat
know
out of
there's
hell.
fire. I don't need to see it. I
Okay,
woke up
well,
and my nostrils were packed
continuity.
with diarrhea smell.
Okay. How do you know you didn't shit your pants? Fart.
I don't. I
Okay.
just suspect.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was on the pillow. That's why.
Yeah. I woke up with
Didn't look at it at all.
He has
Made
farted out of his
such
mouth
note of it.
before though, so you can't use the pillow
Yeah,
as
yeah,
like
yeah. I
evidence.
guess. Fart is a lot different.
Man.
Yeah, but anyway,
wait
so
a
I
minute.
relayed
Anyway.
that message, and I don't know if I have to roll for that or what, but how do we
it's-
know if...
It's a language, so that's why I was asking if you do or don't have it. I was going to ask people who don't have it to mute.
Oh.
well.
Hey, mute real quick. No, he still would have been
If
able to
you do or
fucking
don't,
see
but at
it.
the-
It
at
was
the-
We
great.
could have done by him pointing
Well,
at the
at the-
camera and then shitting.
At the same time, I didn't want if he did have it, I wanted him to be able to eavesdrop. So I didn't want him to mute just based on what I mean.
He eavesdropped my charades?
Yeah.
Well,
ultimate
if he
eavesdrop.
spoke thieves' cant, then I would want him to know whatever you were saying along with it.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's all. That's all. But from now on, if you do want to say something in secret, yeah, I mean, depending on how Jerry replies or whatever, if he replies.
Gotcha. Huh.
But it's a language; you don't have to roll for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Jerry, do you give me any indicator that you have acknowledged my secret code?
Unlocking the door. That's the thieves
Yeah,
can't
that was-
acknowledgement.
That was a pretty nice hand gesture. I like that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty just
Okay.
expressive with my hands already, so I should
Yeah.
make the devil
Yeah.
horns.
There is just
you can
a-
read that as you will.
A frenzy of gesticulation is occurring amongst the three of you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
And what's funny is now I'm questioning. I see that Pob has done finger pistols at me, and I take that to me. I'm like, does this guy understand? Did he pick up what I was saying?
You have
And
no
I'm-
fucking
I'm-
idea.
And I'm curious, yeah. And I'm like, oh
He's fucking
shit.
insane.
Like if you're bilingual and you talk shit about someone in Spanish, and then you fucking get the inkling that they know Spanish, like a year
Yeah, like
later.
they reply in Spanish or something.
Yeah, and you go like, oh fuck, yeah, that's happened to me a bunch because I'm bilingual and stuff in real life.
Nice.
But I'm really learned, by the way.
Well, your thieves' cant seemed authentic.
Yeah.
Those are my two languages. I know English and charades. I'm bilingual. Okay, so yeah, I guess like what the fuck do you guys want to eat now that I just laid out the whole menu?
I didn't pick up any with biscuits
Yeah.
gravy.
That wasn't on the menu.
Chickens and waffles. Was that? Did you mention that? Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. I mean, that's an elaborate meal for this day and age.
Didn't you say that?
Is that a thing? Is that? Yeah.
I don't
thought
think
you
I
said
said
that.
chicken and waffles, but I did say waffles. Yeah,
I was
do
distracted.
slaughter.
I was-
Isn't that the more elaborate part of
No,
chicken and waffles?
no, like,
In this day and age,
meat in this
waffles
day and
are
age is
easy.
yeah. No, making a fucking batter and shit. I would rather do that than butchering an animal that you have to raise for a year or whatever. Chicken and waffles. That's a hefty breakfast, boys. That's gonna be expensive.
I'm sure we can get the friends discount.
It's 15 gold a plate.
Where does it say that? Is there a menu? Can I see the price?
It's all verbal here.
Kurt? Where's Kurt? I don't believe you.
Roll for
No,
deception.
Kurt told me. Kurt said that all prices go through me. I'm the waiter. I'm not gonna let you talk to him for
Roll for
that.
deception.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, do you believe him?
16 plus
No.
5, 21.
Oh my god, alright. What is this, perception? What is this?
No, I was rolling deception.
Yeah.
No, what am I rolling?
Perception.
Can't beat it.
It's alright, I got like
Or
6. I got
insight
9.
would be possible. You guys, okay. Yeah, no.
Alright, fuck
It
it.
doesn't
Here.
sound right, and you're pretty sure that renting a suite for 5 gold should be the most expensive thing in this place, but somehow you know, over the course of the night, you've been through a lot with this guy. You know, there was a
Why would I
death.
lie?
There was
Because you lied
Yeah.
so many times.
And-
He's lied so many times and been caught.
But you don't know that because I
do
deceived
know,
you.
not this time, but I know
deceived you.
the
I rolled
other-
and deceived. You
I
sit
know,
there
but
with a smile on your face thinking $15
the
is
other
a steal.
every time you say anything remotely weird, I will be wary because I've caught you lying twice.
Oh, but
But in this
my
moment-
deception
This
is
time-
too high.
in
But
this
this time
moment
you
he
beat me.
has your trust and you believe
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And 15
Yeah.
gold seems outrageous, but so does
I'm
not
not gonna
having
pay that.
chicken in a land that has waffles. So you're not here to question things. You're here for a breakfast, and
I'm not
So
going
you
to pay
give
that.
How
me-
hungry am I? How hungry am I?
I'm not going to pay that. I'm just going to say, well, I guess that I believe you, but there's no fucking way I'm paying that.
you haven't eaten since yesterday, and the only thing you've had in the past like 12 hours is alcohol.
Oh, I didn't
And
get my
goblin
complimentary
wax.
French fries and
Yeah.
sodies.
No,
Wait, man,
Kevon
wait,
never
wait,
showed up.
Was he saying that
Oh,
was
what a
all
jerk
the
off.
food was 15 gold?
I don't.
It-
You would
what's
have
the
to ask
cheapest
him.
thing you got on the
chicken
menu?
and waffles was
Oh, okay.
Was
How
like
much
15
is
gold.
anything else?
The chicken and waffles
Any-
with no chicken.
yeah. If you want, like some toast and eggs or something, 10 gold.
10 gold.
Uh,
What's you got anything cheaper?
Yeah,
Like a
what's
French
your
fry? One
cheapest
fry.
fucking dude? Like, come on! All right, this guy killed a goblin. I'm sure this guy's a fucking murderer. He started the fire.
Yeah.
I agree. You're not gonna hook us up at all. Okay, what's
Okay,
like?
wait. Can I pickpocket somebody?
Jesus
Is there
Christ.
any way?
He's gonna
The,
try to
the,
wrong with
the
you
option
guys?
is there. Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't we like watching? Aren't we looking right at him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He's like,
God
you'd have
damn,
to
I
do
got
it over
some
the
sleight of
counter.
hand on me. All right, I could pickpocket you right.
He feels like
right
he's on
while
a
we're
roll,
talking.
dude. He feels like he's on a roll.
I got the power. I got hot hands. I had nothing but bad rolls, and I got put into an emotional slump. But now I'm coming out of it because I had such a horrible night's sleep. I'm invigorated by anger and depressing dreams. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna try to do? Which one of these fuckers has like the goblin wax or whatever?
You guys used all of it.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't pickpocketing shit.
Yeah,
There
you-
goes my jam toast. I was gonna make these fuckers with
Aw.
spreading the
God damn.
wax on toast.
No,
You're just
you
trying to-
guys used it
what?
all when you were drugging the gnomes to get them upstairs.
Ah, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
okay. I'll say, hey, you know what? I'll say, guys,
Come on, man. It's us.
I
Come
know,
on,
I
man.
know that the meals are expensive here, but you know what? I have a. Hold on, let me look. It's my backpack. I have a ration pack, 1 day's rations. So I'll give you, what is that, like 30% of my rations, because it's like 3 meals is
You
one
want
day,
to
right?
split it? Yeah.
Yeah. I can give you, so I'll give you 60% of my ration pack for free. Let's see, what do I want from these guys?
Oh,
He said for free.
Hold
What
on,
the
hold
heck
on,
he
hold on,
says?
hold on. As you figure that out, everybody go
Yeah.
ahead and fill your health back up and reset your spells because you guys had a long rest.
Ooh,
yeah.
Way
I had
ahead
a
of you.
long,
Back to normal
restful
now.
rest.
Before I forget, not to interrupt.
Way ahead of you.
I forgot you were like half dead. For
Yeah, I was
most-
half dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I need to do is just lay down and sleep if I'm fucked up.
A long rest in most situations. If you're in combat, like in combat, you can get more serious wounds or things that would require the attention, like medical attention. But you just fell down some stairs and got bruised up, and it sucked.
Okay.
It's not a laceration that needs attention or
I'm not gonna heal this fucking guy.
something
Ever.
serious.
They're just some bruises.
Once again, Poob, you can't bring your personal biases into your character's bias.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
no,
know,
my
Your
character,
character
just
loves me.
he doesn't love you, okay?
He's enamored by
He
me.
loves Kurt. You're all right. I didn't think you reacted well to my prank. This
you
guy's not
think?
really. This guy's not prank material.
This guy
He
didn't
did-
like it when
he-
I diarrheaed on his pillow.
I mean, there was a while where he was just kind of in great wonder for what had happened. So I think he has admiration for Pob's abilities.
No, he
Yeah.
switched up.
He switched up.
He's trying
Yeah,
to poison me with toast. He's trying to steal.
Maybe he's just trying
I
to
don't
keep
know
you
any
part
of
of
that.
the
You
game.
don't know any of this.
No,
dude.
I
You
know.
don't
I'm
know
just
any-
saying me.
I want to go into the basement of this place. Is there a basement here?
There's a cellar
Are you
where
gonna
a bunch of extra
Give us
kegs and things
fucking
are kept.
food.
Yeah, I told you I gave you the fucking rations. I got like a day's
Oh,
worth
we
of
just have
rations.
it?
You said
Alright.
you wanted something from
Yeah,
us. You
I
never.
wanted your goddamn. I said I was gonna say. You know what? Me and Jerry here. We put a wonder on Kurtz's door yesterday. We're a real fucking gruesome twosome. And Pob, for some reason, on your own volition, you just decided to help us try to pick that door by creating a huge distraction or whatever. How about we come together and you know look under that cellar there? There might be some of them mine spiders.
Oh, that's a good idea. I say, how about I'm really good at making distractions. I'll make another one again. You guys go down there, check it out.
And I say, you know what? I only want to check that stuff out because something about there was like a farm nearby or something that had like plenty of extra goodies. And I'm thinking, once again, we're circling back to this. I think I mentioned this yesterday before everybody started shitting and pissing all over the place. But I think we could convince Kurtz that like us taking care of this whole mine spider situation would probably be a good boon to his business. Probably, you know, his hands are full with this whole caravan situation. Caravan coming into town. I'm sure he'd be happy with us if we were like,
Yeah.
hey, that spider situation. Remember all those dead people and the fire and everything? That's never going to happen again.
That is a great idea, Hugh. What you got? Okay. When do you want to enact this plan?
Also, hold on. I do want to add to this, and I'll say if he isn't receptive to this idea, I say we break into a room and we knock a fucking hole in the floor and set the place on fire again, so that we, so he
Drive the
thinks
point
that
home.
there's extra spiders. Like, dude, this is a pressing matter.
That sounds like a good plan, actually. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go hit him up.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go talk to
Yeah.
Kurtz.
You want to
Oh,
go
where's
talk to
Kurtz?
Kurtz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
where's
we
Kurtz?
all go.
Wait, how are we standing?
Yeah, what's your marching order?
Yeah, I think Pob's the most. He's like the demagogue.
So do you
I
want
think
him in
he
the
should
back or the
be-
front?
Keep
No,
saying
he should
demagogue.
be like a delta formation. He should be the front goose,
Okay.
and then we're on the wings.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt.
I was going to ask, should we stop here?
Oh, I figured we would get whatever Kurtz's response is, and then that would be
Yeah.
the
The end.
on the next episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you make a delta formation. Pob's in the front. You have Hugh and Jerry Beetleman on the wings, and you're approaching Kurtz, who is out in the main area.
Hey, Kurt.
And he turns and immediately recognizes Pob, and he sighs.
I see that, and I'm like, well, that feels real nice. You know, I love getting that. You know what, Kurt? I got a little problem with you, too. Okay, 15 gold for a chicken and waffles? My man, he was just telling me, that's outrageous. That is way too expensive for chicken and waffles. Tell him, you.
You know what?
And
that
Kurtz
doesn't
just
sit.
sets a very icy gaze on Hugh.
I said, yeah, I don't really agree with those prices either, Kurtz. What the hell's wrong with you? Anyways, these spiders.
Whoa, no, Hugh. We are not done, Kurtz, talking about these chicken and waffle prices.
There's
Tell them,
gnomes.
Hugh.
The gnomes have been
15
killed.
gold.
There was a trampling here. There's much, as offended as I am too about this whole chicken and waffles thing, Kurtz. I think you will agree that fire and dead gnomes is way worse for business than your exorbitant prices on chicken and waffles. You fucking psycho. Anyways, is there any way that you would pay us some sort of bounty for getting rid of all these mine spiders that are snatching people in the night and pissing all the beds? By the way, I think they're pissing the beds and shitting in the beds too. At night, I think they break in and piss in people's beds.
I actually had piss in my bed and pants, and I'm pretty sure. And I was across from the spider room, so.
Oh my god, that can't be a coincidence.
Does Kurtz remember you telling him that I pissed that bed just moments before? No.
I'm assuming the caravan people are. This g's mind is all.
There's a lot of hustle and bustle going on, and Kurt stares at you, and he just says, "I thought you quit last night."
Oh,
me?
That's what I heard.
Heard from who?
A lot of people told me you quit. I've been looking for new help now, which has been pretty easy since the caravan's in town. So.
Oh yeah, I quit to pick up my new job as a bounty hunter. I do mine spider bounties, and I heard that you had mine spider problems.
Whoa, wait, Hugh, you quit? Then why are you charging me 15 gold for chicken and waffles?
Hey, dude, I was just I happen to be
Jerry,
behind.
what's going on with this? Are you hearing this?
Hugh's a
I'm a little
snake.
concerned now.
We'll probably be better off without him. If you're really a bounty hunter now, then maybe you want to follow that flyer you hung.
Yeah, but that wasn't mean to you to get rid of these spiders. Like that's.
All it means to me is I have a hole to fix in one of my rooms.
Oh.
Okay, he doesn't seem to be getting it, guys. Maybe we go upstairs and make another hole in we start a fire or something. Because he seems
say
to
that
think
in front
just
of
if I go out to the farm, we're turned away, obviously, and and I go like, obviously, if we go take care of the spiders at the farm, that he thinks they're going to be gone under the tavern. That's stupid, unless the farm's right next to the tavern. I'm assuming it's some distance away.
Man, what's going on with these 15 gold chicken and waffles? I thought I told you last night. Just quit lying, okay? Did you quit and now you're working? Actually, I remember you saying you quit. That was after the high five.
We don't know yet. Wait, hey, Kurt, how much is chicken and waffles?
Kurt's already dealing with other patrons.
Hey, Kurt!
Oh my God, we'll never know. We'll never know.
How much are chicken and waffles?
Kurt,
I'm hungry.
I rolled for the loudest scream ever. I yell his name as loud as I can. I'm gonna...
Give me a roll. Bob and
Okay, fuck yeah, all right.
I got you guys to roll so hot that you're both
14.
just screaming in his ears, and it
you got a 14 with your perception?
Oh, no, with perception. Oh, wait, perception?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, 14.
I got a 12.
Okay. Neither of you notice anything in particular, and you shout, and you don't get any reply because it's getting pretty noisy in here. So the further, he's already deep in it.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm gonna run to Kurt. Kurt! How much are the Jerry? Come with me. We gotta figure this
follow
out.
him. I come with him.
Yeah, we each grab one of his shoulders and turn him around, but we actually spin him like a 720.
I'm fucking hanging on him like this, just pulling on him like this.
Kurt, how much are they?
How much are chicken and waffles? He has to notice. He has to notice
and know the price.
Yeah, he runs the store.
Okay. Fuck. You're climbing on him?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying.
And I'm just tapping his shoulder, but like lightly, not like, hey. I'm like, Kurt.
Kurtz grabs a hold of Jerry Beetleman.
Oh God.
Okay, and he turns around. He doesn't pay attention to Pob, and he goes up towards where the bar was initially, and he holds up Jerry Beetleman to where
Hey, Jerry, ask him how much the
there's
chicken
a clearly legible, bold printed menu above the bar that has everything they serve at Fate's Fork Inn, to include the price of the chicken and waffles, which is 50 silver.
50, so that's like a million times less than 15 gold.
What?
I run over. Oh, Kurt, you said it was Andre. He's already fired.
Yeah.
This guy's trying to swindle you, Kurt, buddy. Kurt, you're my best friend. Tell him. Oh my god. Kurt, drop Jerry. He did nothing wrong, I swears.
I'm kicking my legs. I'm kicking my legs so hard.
You.
He put him down after showing him the menu.
Oh,
that's nice.
I go, Kurt, you sure got a funny way of making your point. That's why you're my best friend. I'm going for a hug.
He's rolling for a successful hug.
He lets you hug him.
Yay.
You're huge, but he's huger, and you just kind of wrap yourself around a little bit of the side of an arm and a back.
We're the two biggest guys in here.
He doesn't really notice you, but you get the idea that he doesn't entirely dislike you.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just want to like yell like this in the back, like gay.
Oh,
Really loud
homophobe.
and just kind of like ruin the moment. Yeah, well, this is like the Middle Ages.
No, I think
so-
homophobia is like really looked down upon in this world.
In
They
this-
beat
yeah.
a mob beats the shit out of you and you die. Come on, this whole
And Kurt looks towards you and he says, "If you're gonna stay here another night, you gotta pay."
Oh,
And then he goes back. He
dang.
just goes back to kind of doing what he's doing, and he
And I go, how much are the rooms?
this is the worst guy
completely
job
ignores you.
ever.
Because I got plenty
he
of
is
fucking gold.
completely ignoring you at this point.
Okay. Did nobody hear me go gay and try to emasculate the two most masculine guys in the entire room?
No, nobody
No,
cared.
nobody. You not even gonna let me roll for it? All right.
Okay,
Wow.
no.
Just going to be like an underdog.
What are you?
all
Are
right?
you trying to have a persuasive yelling of the word "gay"?
Yeah.
What are you trying to achieve with it?
Well, because
What
you know,
possible stat bonus would you get during this?
I wouldn't get anything
What are you rolling?
except for just other people, just making them feel embarrassed to hug.
Performance.
Those two
I don't
men.
know.
Yeah, that's what I
That
want.
is so
No.
close-minded here.
In this world, showing true affection for one another isn't something that's seen as lame.
Okay.
Because life is
We're
harsh.
four hoes,
Most
dude.
people die
Yeah.
pretty young out here. Again, you guys are like in
This
the
place
little pocket
sucks.
of the world that's really nice, and pretty much everywhere else is kind of some sort of hellscape. So, you know.
Okay, so you're saying in
And
neighboring
these guys
town,
are getting
if I
ready to
would've
go out on a
pointed and said,
caravan, like, who
"Yay,"
knows?
Other people would have been cool with it. Maybe in like the town next door.
rougher neighborhood.
Potentially.
Okay.
There's different cultures. There's a whole world out there.
Okay. We need to. I definitely want to get my finger on the
I
pulse
mean,
of homophobia
the-
on a town before I walk in.
I think the fact that you've spent 6 hours in the tavern still, it somewhat illustrates your limited worldview, potentially, as
Yeah.
the character Hugh.
Well, Hugh is
I
in
never
a
know
very,
nothing
he's not
outside
a-
this tavern.
I think
Yeah,
he was
he's not-
born here.
Well, no, I mean, you could always ask
His
him. You
mother
guys
was
haven't
a-
actually inquired about each other's backgrounds really at
This
all.
guy's a lying, conniving son of a bitch,
Which
dude.
is a shame.
My bed and you shit my mouth and you shit somebody else's pants.
You
and I
don't know
it.
I shit. You don't know I did the first two. Oh, you can't metagame.
I suspect the second
I
one.
do know you
the
lied
third
3 times now.
Oh, lying isn't nearly as bad as shitting other people's things.
Debatable.
It's worse.
It's not worse.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking, like, if we're gonna keep working with this guy, like, what the fuck? Like, he's lied so many times.
Okay, you know what? Actually, we're all gonna come together in a little huddle, and I'm gonna join this, and I'm gonna cut you off, and I'm gonna say, hey,
This guy
enough of
just
this.
called me gay,
What?
like, 1 second ago.
And then he cut you off.
Yeah, and then he
and I
cut me
and I'm
off.
gonna
this
cut
is-
you
this
off.
is
I'm gonna
absolutely
say,
And he forced you
we
into a
need
huddle.
to settle down because we honestly are bound by one thing. We need
No
to
idea
set-
what that would be.
Money.
You don't remember what it would be? Remember
Trevor.
holding a small gnome like a sheet of paper and me fucking axe kicking it down a hole?
I
That's
remember
some sort
that
of
meant
crime
nothing
against
to you.
humanity.
That meant nothing to you after 15 gold for a chicken and waffles. I'm starving.
That's absurd. That
I
is
Gave
absurd.
you a
starving.
ration pack. You should be full.
A free ration pack with a price. This, you fucker.
With a favor attached.
Yeah,
Fucking
with a
I
guy
lie
bullshit.
every
yeah.
once in a while. You know what? It doesn't matter because we did a crime and
Say, this guy here, Jerry, he would never lie or steal from one of us. Okay, he's a good man, and you need to
Never
be
done
more
it.
like Jerry if you ever want my respect again, Hugh. That thunderclap, I thought that was brotherhood, and yet you fucking won't stop your lies, your incessant lies.
dude, why is
I
your
told
moral
you I'm a
compass so
trickster.
strange, dude?
'Cause
We
I'm a
lit
trickster.
We lit a
I'm not a
gnome on
liar.
fire and kicked it down a hole. Like we're
was dead.
evil people.
Evil
It
people.
was dead.
It's
It
a
was
dead
a
gnome. That
dead
was for
gnome, yeah.
investigation. I saw nothing wrong with
It's fucking
science.
worm food now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
This is such a strange town that it seems it's
In
okay.
my culture, you can do anything with a dead body.
you can
Yeah,
you
it's
can set dead
fair
bodies
game.
on fire, kick them down holes.
You
But
can
if
do
you point
whatever.
at two guys hugging and say gay, that's like the worst thing ever.
No. It's the lies. It's the lies. Hugh.
What it is?
It's the lies.
It's the principle of the lie.
It's the fact you try to take the majority of my money for a chicken and waffles that really got me. But when it's literally like 150 times cheaper than that on the menu.
I gave you free rations, dude. Why are you so upset? I said
Yeah,
I said it's ridiculous the prices here, but here's these free rations.
You don't even work here, motherfucker. I don't even know how you were behind the bar serving
Why
me.
were you asking me? I don't know. I'm just playing a role. I'm just trying to fit in.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to my suite and check on it really quick and make sure everything's in order before I check out. And then maybe we should, I don't know. Where do we go? from
By
here?
the way,
get a drink.
wait, can I
Yeah,
can I
let's get a
retcon
drink.
some stuff?
What would you like to retcon?
Have you ever seen people when they go to check out of a room, they'll take like the light bulbs, the soaps,
Yeah,
everything?
yeah, of course.
I've
Jesus
stripped
Christ.
everything out of that fucking room. The torches, the fucking everything, like the little chamber pot, the sheets,
Okay.
towels, the whole nine.
Okay.
Is if there's like this world's version of a holy Bible in the bedside table, I'm taking that shit too.
Okay. I'll send you a message with all the stuff that you gain in your inventory.
Awesome.
I go up there, I see that, and I go, Kurt, you're going to want to take a look at this.
Kurt's super busy. Like the caravan is basically getting ready to leave tonight. So
Your ex-employee robbed you, Kurt.
and
Whatever.
he thinks you were kicked like in the head by a horse or something. And you know
Okay.
he values what you say, but it has a little
Kurt's
depth.
judgment's getting
Let me
lazy as the
roll.
night goes on.
Yeah, Kurt doesn't. I could actually just fucking probably kill a man and string him up in this room, and Kurt would be like, "Oh man, the caravan. This is your bread and butter. This fucking place. Maybe he's got a chain up
Let's
him.
get
Well,
him
and
and
then-
kill this guy.
There's other
a chain
employees
of
and things that are
restaurants.
working and helping him do these things. Like
Oh, wait, that's a good idea. Hey,
definitely not a
Kevin.
solo endeavor.
Hey,
And
Kevon.
you guys are just standing like in the stairwell, hollering at people. In like there's 200 people here. There's a
Kevin,
a ton of people outside. Like
Yo,
this isn't the
Kevon.
environment where you can just snap your fingers and summon people. Like it is become
It's no
loud.
REI.
No, it is difficult.
Yeah.
You need to go up to somebody. You need to find somebody.
Okay.
You don't even see like these people half the time.
Do I see Kevin?
No. Well, give me a roll.
It's cave on.
All right. That is a. No, I did not see Kevin.
What did you get?
He is
I can't even
indistinguishable from the intermingling of the crowd. But what you do notice is that there are a lot of people who are well armored. People look like they're about ready to go for war type deal, which
I
you
go,
assume to
you-
be people who are going to be working for the caravan.
Oh, is there a? It seems to be a caravan master in here or anything?
Not inside. Not that you notice. I mean,
Okay,
what was
then
your
I guess
roll?
I'm never gonna.
Seems to be a lot of unsolicited caravan knowledge being passed down into my ears.
Well, no,
I
it's-
didn't ask shit about this caravan.
he rolled perception, and he's looking around for Kevon.
Yeah, and I got
but
a
what he
really, really
sees
good
is
roll.
this stuff.
Oh, okay.
I got a nat 1.
You
Oh,
got
you
a
did?
1?
Oh, you should have told me that, dude.
Oh, my bad. I
All right.
retcon hearing that. I go blind.
Yeah, you look around and notice your eyes are very dry. That's it. You see like barely anything, and you have floaters.
I think to myself, probably from all the crying.
Yeah.
I probably exhausted most of my
You
tears.
probably rubbed your eyes really hard.
I could really use some
man.
goblin gas right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting a little tense. This you guys kind of get me ride me a little hard. Do I have any goblin gas on me?
I thought you did in your inventory.
Can I cool? Well, there's not like a D&D Beyond inventory item for that.
Oh
so-
yeah. No, you have it on you.
Okay, I go over to the. I take a big old fucking like. Oh, and I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm ready to let bygones be bygones. I think
What's
there's
that? What was that?
more important stuff.
What did you just smoke? What was that?
Are you
Goblin
talking to
gas.
me?
Goblin
Yeah.
gas.
It's goblin gas. It's like reverse Bane serum. It just kind of cools me down when I get riled up.
I try some?
It's a huge export for my tribe. It's very potent. You want to try it?
Yeah.
If your tolerance isn't worked up, this could be quite the surprise. You have to put on like a little apparatus and like it in. You want to try a little?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try it.
Okay.
I got to roll for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on, and then I light a little thing on the other side.
All right. I'm going into Nature Town. Let's go. I'm one with the goblins. I got a 3.
You are high as fuck.
All right.
And I have +1 Constitution, so I got like a 4. What the fuck happened?
Hey, Hugh, you want a little? You want
Do I see what happened to Jerry?
I was gonna ask, should we stop it here?
we could. Well, I want to know if
Alright.
Hugh wants to hit.
Well, I was gonna ask Pooh if you wanted to do anything different with goblin gas as far as the lore goes for how it affects people who aren't goblins.
Okay, that's a good
or
idea.
If you
Yeah,
wanted
maybe
to
we
add
should-
something to that, if you wanted to
Maybe-
just be weed 1-for-1, then
No,
yeah, I mean, we can go
maybe
with
we
that.
should stop
But
it there, and I'll think of some good.
You pitched your thing to Kurtz. You know that the caravan is leaving tonight. You know that there's spiders at the farm. It is very early in the morning, like 6 a.m. You don't work at the tavern anymore. You're ready to check out. You're ready to check out. So, you know,
Well, check into a different room.
or that.
Yeah, I have
or
a
that.
huge pile of gold that I
So,
can stay here for
you could
months.
just stay
This
here
is like
for
a
months.
Hampton extended stay.
God.
I was really worried
Damn
it
it.
was gonna burn down, but thank God, Bisley, you saved it with
Well,
Kurt
Kurt's-
and that water
Well,
bucket.
the
So.
room is still messed up, and there is a tunnel that hasn't been repaired. So
Yeah, but the guards
it's
love
not a
me, and
they do
Yeah.
think you're the funniest. So I mean, there are options to go from here. So I don't know if you wanted
Yeah,
to stop here.
outside ain't one of them.
no, we could
but
stop.
we'll-
Yeah. No, we could stop it.
Oh, I figured we would get whatever Kurtz's response is, and then that would be
Yeah.
the
The end.
on the next episode.
You guys know the world's on the back of a big goblin and crawling around in a tunnel.
It's like a fucking wood beam collapses on your head, and I got a
You
fucking
walk up
rock
to the
hard
street with a
sword
rock hard
erection.
erection, and then you just started staring off into the distance, going, "Is there one sun? What color is it?"
Yeah, but if you do like butt stuff or get a hand chop, it's not like breaking
Yeah.
the
Doesn't
goblin
count.
code.
Okay.
Rip my arms off if you have to.
Yeah.